Yo,
Hey
Yeah,
Q,
guilty
we
pleasure said.
outside. Q, it is what it
we
is, bro.
outside.
Q,
They
come
just
up,
gonna
Q.
flip the whole pan of
We
elevator
Yes,
shit.
come
outside.
on
I
up,
got a whole
Q. We keep bringing everybody up. There's not gonna be nobody in the chat.
That's all
It's
right.
all
It's
right.
better on the panel than on the
No,
chat.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
all right, cause then it still be on everybody's page
Yep.
that part.
for the replay. So I'm good
So
with that.
Jazzy, you the last one in, so you gotta answer next if you don't mind. You feel me?
Ooh,
What's the
yeah.
question? What's the question? I know you coming with some foolery. What's the question?
Of
This is
course.
elevated question. This is not
Oh,
me.
it's
You
All
see?
right,
elevated.
hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
okay, okay.
So Jazzy, your question is, when did you learn that you ain't ish? Nah, let me stop. Let me stop.
I was gonna say never, never.
Oh God.
So we was answering. We said, how do emotional needs differ between partners, and how can those gaps be bridged?
Do emotional needs differ between partners?
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I think so because it depends on your partner. Everybody needs and requires different things.
Right.
So, what might be something that I might require may not be something that he requires. So,
Right.
and how can they be bridged? I would say with compromise. You got to be able to communicate with your partner what you want, how you feeling,
Right.
and y'all both need to, be able to compromise with each other.
Right.
Communication is the biggest thing. You got to express how you feeling because nobody can read your mind. Nobody knows what you feeling, what you might need, unless you let them know.
That is true.
I feel that.
Okay.
I
Okay.
agree. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I mean, not to cut nobody off, but like
There you go.
it's definitely, overall, like to be simple, it's definitely different needs. Women, like, you know, Jazzy said, women require different things, men require different things. I
Hmm.
think again to piggyback off what she was saying, it comes down to willingness. Are you willing to hear what I got to say,
Right.
process it, receive it? You feel what I'm saying? Are you willing to do what's necessary to get better, to work on it, to change it, to stop it? You feel me? If nobody's willing, then it's a no go. You know what I mean? You have to be willing. Beyond communication, like even with communication, you have to be willing to hear something you might not like. You have to
Hmm.
be willing to hear something you don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be willing to, again, not get mad. I'm gonna process it, okay, and we're gonna go back and forth. Like she said, communication.
Right.
But it requires willingness. You have to want to communicate. You
That
know what I'm
is
saying?
true.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Like it's not a dictatorship. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At least it shouldn't be.
Right.
But yeah, that's facts though.
Because let's keep it real. If you had 10 billion, you're not gonna care what a chick don't want to do. Just like if a chick had 10 billion, she not gonna care what a nigga want to do.
If
If
a
I got
chick
10
had,
billion, I still got standards.
if she had
That's
negative 10 billion, she still don't care what you want to do.
Yeah, you can have standards, but if I got 10 million and standards, if somebody don't want to, again, if somebody's not willing to fuck with those standards,
Replace? Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Right. That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? At the end of the day, you got to be willing to work on shit. You got to be willing to fight for it, work on it, change it, stop it, whatever the case may be for your
Facts.
partner, and vice
Right.
versa.
Yeah.
You know, like
Mm.
if a dude can say, "All right, babe, you right, I got you," and leave it at that, cool.
Hmm.
But it's hard to get a woman to be like, "Okay, babe, you right," because that's a submissive. Now we're going into being submissive. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? And a lot of times they just don't agree with that.
They don't agree
But
with being submissive.
they don't agree with how to be this, like the route of being submissive. Like it's like, you know, you won't. You want it all, but you don't want to do the necessary steps to have it all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So
Like,
go ahead.
no, you good?
Now I was gonna say like the thing about the submissive part is like I feel like most women feel like that's a bad thing or that makes them weak, and it's kind of like as a man I don't want to be dating a masculine woman. You know, that's not how the universe is set up. No disrespect to anybody that that likes other stuff, but it's kind of twisted. Like if what was I trying to say? Like if I gotta show you that I should be leading you, then you're not the one for me. Cause like I gotta fight you for you to become submissive to me. That means you don't rock with me like you might feel like you think you do. If that makes
Right.
sense.
No, that makes sense. So let me ask you. It just made me think about
Yeah.
something. Like,
Yeah.
so if we, let's say when it comes to leading, right, and like some of what
Uh-huh.
you said, it goes back like, don't you feel like the woman in some ways she would have to be willing to let you lead? You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? A lot of
Right.
women don't want to relinquish that,
Right.
especially for something they don't know is like, battle tested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you've never shown me you can lead, I'm not gonna be willing to let you lead me, and
Right.
vice versa. Like, let's say a dude like it's like you know what she wants, you know what she needs. She done voiced it to you. You have to
Mm-hmm.
be willing to step up and do what you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? It again, it go hand in hand. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
willingness
That's a
plays a
fact.
part. Willingness does plays a part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. You do have to be willing. If you ain't willing to do it, I mean, it ain't gonna happen.
If you're not willing to listen, you're not gonna know what to do.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yep.
But
Uh,
that's what I was saying earlier, like on the panel. Not to cut you off, bro, but like I
yeah.
feel
Good.
like, you know, with actions, right? Like men and women, just in general,
Uh-huh.
dudes are more simple, right? Like we don't necessarily we put ourselves on timelines, but we ain't gonna necessarily put our chick on the timeline. Like she got, X amount of time to show me she's worthy of a ring. Versus the
Mm-hmm.
other hand, at times it comes off like we have to show her we're willing and able to do
Mm-hmm.
what's necessary out the gate. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like we have
Yeah.
to do that, no question. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Not knowing, damn, I only got like 6 months to show her what I'm about before she like write me off like the regular niggas. You feel me?
Right. Right. Right.
A dude can fuck with a chick for 6 months and she ain't got to show him shit but a little bit. He gonna fuck with her.
Hmm.
So like to piggyback off of that thought, like the man they're gonna rock with the female, like he said, if she's not really showing nothing, but he's rocking with her off of the potential, like what he feel like she's capable of. A lot of times that wouldn't be the case if it was the other way around.
Right. I mean,
So
even
yeah.
if it is, let's say it is. It's like if I give you a year and you giving me
Uh-huh.
6 months, it's not
Yeah.
fair. You feel me? I give a chick a whole year to show me some shit. Why?
Right.
Because I'm the provider. The shit she has to show is not the same.
Right.
So you're gonna have more time to do that.
Right.
As men, we gotta show out the gate. We can provide, we can protect. You know what I'm saying? We can
Uh-huh.
shelter, we can comfort, we can do all of that out the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again, when you looking at it like that, it's like don't play with nobody, don't waste time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, females they be giving dudes time to show them stuff too. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they do.
See, I'm not saying they don't,
They'll
Jasmine.
rock with
I'm,
you for a little bit, you know. They will.
but see, you see how you just said that? That's my point. Nowhere in that did I say a little bit. But women will rock you, like you just said. And this is, I'm not going at you. I'm just saying how you can just,
I'm
just express
listening.
with
You
you
good?
a little bit of time. You're gonna have time, but
Mm-hmm.
y'all time, like again, that little bit of time might be 6 months. A dude's little bit of time might be a year.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I disagree with that. I mean, I've known people that rock with dudes for years trying to get them to show them something, and they
and
never
what
showed them
happened,
anything.
Jazzy?
And
They never showed
they
them.
ain't never showed them nothing.
So that's the point. So now we gotta. So now a person. So now people want a woman to wait. So if she give Ray Ray 6 years and Ray Ray be playing and she move on, not every man after Ray Ray supposed to get 6 years to prove himself too.
No,
Okay.
because it goes back into what I said. Like out the
Mm-hmm.
gate, you have to be willing. Just because you gave somebody else a year doesn't mean I'm gonna take a year. If I'm willing to
Right.
do it, I'm gonna show you off rip.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, if the man is showing like on his part,
Can
like
y'all hear
doing
me?
whatever,
Hi,
Yeah,
then
we
Q.
hear you
We
too.
Hey,
No,
Hey,
Q.
thank
what's going
you,
Q,
then
on?
what's
yes,
good?
I agree. I think
Square
it's
up.
fair for the man to get like an equal chance.
Mm-hmm.
Like not paying attention to what the previous guy did, because then that's not fair. If he paying for another man's sin.
It
Well, yeah, you
happens
know what
more
they
than
say
you
back in
know.
the day. That was then. This is now. You feel me?
Right.
So
Right.
So now it's like if she did give whoever y'all said, if she gave Pookie 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
now you know that didn't work out. So now it's like the next man only got 6 months now because you wasted time with this dude that wasn't, showing you anything positive. Like it's not really fair.
Life
exactly.
ain't
And
fair.
Hey, but you know what? I see that everything is a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
facts.
So basically, if she done if she done been with him 6 years, in
Mm-hmm.
that 6 months, she'll see the similarities or the red flags within that 6 months. So
Right.
Okay.
it's up to that man to be that man to
Mm-hmm.
be able to finesse or show her a little something different for
Mm-hmm.
her to give a little bit more.
Oh, boss. That was boss.
Yeah, that was
that
Yep.
was
he came
that
in
was
good.
boss.
Woo!
Okay. Look, that was a mic drop. Hey, Q, did you
Okay.
drop
Hey,
the mic when you walked off?
I
Yeah,
could.
but you,
Hey,
y'all,
that was real.
earlier I had to take a little nap, right? Because see, I'm still on the job, so
Uh,
I was in between jobs, so I took a
uh,
quick power nap, jumped up, and
Okay.
back at it again.
Oh
okay,
Get that money,
wow.
bro.
okay.
Yeah.
Salute. Salute, bro.
So
Get
as
that
y'all
money.
can see, it's not a gang. I'm in here. This is what I do.
Mm.
Now I'm at the hospital. I was at the airport earlier. Now I'm in the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm over here. We did a water shut off, and
Uh-huh.
now I'm over here trying to get all the water turned back on and get all the pipes without air right now. But
Mm,
I'm here.
Mm.
Hey, we
okay.
appreciate it, bro. We appreciate
Yes,
it. You
sir.
feel me?
Mhm.
Straight up.
With the
Yes, sir.
knowledge too.
Well, at least y'all know I'm a real person now, right?
Facts.
Type shit. You ain't trolling. Right, 'cause elevator gonna
Hey,
call
y'all.
you a troll real quick if you just
Oh,
talking in the chat. You feel me?
Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Q
I
Q
understand
ain't
that.
Q ain't never gave no troll vibes. And me and Q, like we connected with a lot of people. Q ain't never gave
Hold
no
on.
troll vibes.
I wouldn't let Alfonso out the parking stall, third floor. Basically done. Should be completed with the
That
third
you need to
floor in
learn from
approximately
him. Learn
15
how to
minutes.
communicate and work.
Okay.
Multitask. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You better be careful. He's back
Your
in the chat.
cash, your
I know, right? Word, that's wild.
You
On the
do
elevator,
housework
headed to the
too.
third floor.
You're
I,
Uh,
who we didn't hear on that question? Did we all answer that?
let me
Yes.
see.
Look, hey, we going through questions faster than they did earlier. They was trying to
Yeah,
trap my
'cause
nigga Stash. You feel me? Hey, they had Stash in the corner and he was still swinging. You feel me?
bro, if
I
I
missed
would have
it.
tried to read all them questions off with everybody that was on the panel, that would have been like a 48-hour live stream for 15 questions.
Oh,
Right.
that'd be
Hey, on
sweet
God.
though. 48 hours.
Nope. After
It
12,
would
we
have kept
shutting it
going back to
down.
the same topic either way, over and over.
It ain't no point in going past 12 hours.
Mm,
It ain't
No
no
how
fact.
many
point. You
hours
don't.
Mr. Beast did?
I don't know. You don't get credit past 12 hours, so it's
So,
like
man,
Yeah, it doesn't post to your
not
channels.
sorry yet. You just got here.
so it's just kind of pointless in my opinion.
Wait a
That one
minute.
done.
Hold on. I didn't know that. So after 12 hours, like it won't post.
I
I never
mean,
been on that long.
yeah,
Now I
me
had a
neither.
partner do a 24-hour like little live stream for 24
Mm-hmm.
hours.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
done
know
ran
what
through
happened because
all
I
of
was
these.
asleep. But shit.
Yeah,
You can
but
do
it's
it. It
still,
just doesn't
hey,
register
a
all the
lot of these
hours.
things got problems.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You get what
Appreciate
I'm
that,
saying?
D3.
So
I didn't know. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
kind of like why even
Mm-hmm.
go through all of that?
Look, Stash say they was trying to jump
There we
him.
go.
No, nigga, they did jump you, bro.
The
And
next
I was
one,
trying to help
same
you out.
problem.
Yeah, it was a success.
You held it down, bro. Swear to God. You feel me?
You're safe in here
Dude.
now.
He's like, why
Hey,
you
because
safe
Yo-Yo
here now?
was their advocate.
Yeah,
Look, between
Yo-Yo
and Jazzy,
was putting the battery in their back.
Yo-Yo, Jazzy, everybody, like, yo. But
Hey,
yeah, no, that's all
y'all
good.
wanna
You
know
feel
what's
me?
crazy though? Me and Yo-Yo got the same birthday, so I already know how she was coming with it. Like
When y'all
Yeah, that's
birthday?
that
What's
Leo
the
shit.
time?
we Leos.
Yeah, that's that
Oh, I
Leo
don't know
shit.
no Leo.
But they say them lion ass Leos. That's what they say. You feel
Oh,
me?
wow.
Oh,
Lying
see.
Leo.
That's what they say.
Ah,
You feel me?
I'm done.
yeah,
Not lying Leos.
hold on. Let me block this dude. Nah.
Star
Hey,
signs are
look,
bogus.
Leos be lying down. You feel me? So,
I
It's
want to know what
crazy.
some of the questions I missed. What I missed out on.
okay.
No, do a new one.
Do a new one?
Yeah.
Okay. In
You
your
missed out on 3
experience,
questions. You didn't miss much.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
well, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't much.
Man,
In
man,
your
Stash is an
experience,
Aquarius, bro. Fuck.
you said what?
No, I was just talking shit to this nigga Stash. He say he in Aquarius. But go ahead, bro. You good.
Okay, in your experience, are there certain expectations that go unspoken in relationships?
It's
Of
always
course. Of
expectations that
course.
go unspoken.
Lot.
Of
And the main
course.
thing they go unspoken. So you can pay attention to what they how they move, how they are with you without you saying anything. If you have to
Mm.
say it, then it's not actually doing what you really want. They're only doing it
Intended,
because
yeah.
you said it.
Mm.
Now,
Exactly.
so I'd rather sit back, relax, and throw gems to see how her
Mm.
response is going to be because that'll tell you a lot. Now, if you say you hungry at night and she don't get up and say, "Baby, what would you like to eat?"
Right.
Then you pay attention to things like that because
Mm-hmm.
you might have went to work, worked hard all day,
Mm-hmm.
and now you won't come home to a meal because she didn't think about getting up to make sure you ate.
Mm. I
Vice
agree.
versa though too.
Oh yeah,
Vice
I
Of
mean
versa.
I
course.
have no
Look,
problem
who
with
said
that.
that?
See,
Who said that?
I
yeah,
did.
but see, it is
Listen.
vice versa. It's whoever's at home at the
Mm-hmm.
time. And
Right.
if the roles reverse, it's all common respect.
Right.
But if you already thinking about it, that means you already unspeakingly doing it. Now you
Mm-hmm.
got to
Yeah.
pay attention to see if the other person will do the same.
Mm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now
That's
listen,
true.
look, whoever this real quick. This ain't my answer. I just want to I agree with Q. You feel me? But who
Facts.
who 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 had to, who just had to chime in with that vice versa shit?
Me.
Somebody that don't went through some.
Okay, Pete. Now, look, when we talking, I want to say it should be safe to say we're speaking in general. We're speaking from both sides. You feel what I'm saying? But I
Right.
feel like when a chick is quick to be like, "You're nucleus too," like it's like that's deflecting. Let's just keep it. You know what I mean? We speaking in general terms. We ain't saying just. You feel me? He was
Mhm.
speaking in general, but somebody just had to say
I
vice
did.
versa.
I
Of
did.
course, I just wanted to
I
say
did.
that. So what you think?
You don't let her
Oh,
I
oh, he wouldn't
did.
get up and make you a
So
sandwich.
let's hear her answer now. What's up? This is vice versa. What's up? What you got to say?
The same shit. What you think vice versa means? It means that I agree with you saying, but the up opposite way. What
Now
you
Hey,
mean?
repeat
but
You
what he
see,
said.
understand what
I'm
I'm
vice
the
just,
type
versa
of
I'm just
means?
person,
making sure.
if I know you done went through all of that, you're gonna already have all of that with some bathwater made, because you know I'm gonna want to play when you get up there. So I'm gonna make sure you soaked, feeling good, got a couple of candles, and we gonna get to it when you get out that tub. That's how it's supposed to go.
We gonna get to it before
You
you get to the
said.
Yeah. You know, then you're gonna
get
be
to it before
happy
you
and
get
be
to it.
willing to come make sure everything is all right, right?
There we
Talking
go.
like a true G.
Q for the dub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a true G.
Q for the
Okay.
dub. Homie.
Man.
Q for the dub.
I'm gonna just stay quiet from now on.
Nah, don't do that.
No,
Don't do
I
that.
want you to say a few things. I want you to be loud about it. Don't be quiet.
Good choice.
Nah, that's real though. That's real. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
You have to
Yeah.
be observant. You know what I'm saying? You have to be willing because, like I said, like to piggyback on
Careful.
what he said, I know some chicks that'll lay on your stomach and hear your stomach growl and not say shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That means you have to poo.
No, it
No.
Oh,
doesn't.
oh, 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 oh,
But
oh,
if
oh,
my stomach growl, I'm
oh,
hungry. Yeah, if my stomach growl, I'm
Savannah, you
hungry. If I hear
surrounded by too many kids, girl.
straight up,
That was wild though.
oh. Well, just
hit us
make
with
sure
another
you
one.
take the
Make what's
incense
up?
with you.
Keep coming.
Right.
Hit us with another one, bro.
And it seems like they gonna need that bath after they go poop.
That's funny
Talk
as
about
hell,
bowel
bro.
movements and shit. You feel
All
me?
right.
That's, that's wild.
What's the next
What's
question,
next? Let's
y'all? I
go.
want to
Next.
know.
Hey, shit, let's go.
What's up, B3? Savannah?
What's good?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to say nothing?
What's good?
Answer the
All right.
question. You feel me?
Everybody just gonna let Q steal the song. It's all
Oh
good.
God, Q mic dropping and shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
Q. All right. So, has the push for independence and self growth changed the way people view commitment? Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Independence and self growth. Now, a person that uh, is scared, some people get scared of that
Mm-hmm.
because I would want my partner to independently grow. So I know if
Mm-hmm.
anything ever happened to me, I fall short, get in an accident in the hospital. I want to know that she can handle things while I can't.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now, if she can't handle nothing and you go down, guess what? You down for a few weeks and lose everything because she didn't know how to get up,
Hmm.
or
Ooh.
vice versa.
Right.
And look, and look, and she got to be willing to hold it down while you down, right?
Right.
You
So
feel
she
me?
has to have some type of independence to be able to hold you down. She might have to,
Mm-hmm.
use a piece of her check from her job to make sure your bill is taken care of, or vice
Mm-hmm.
versa. And
Mm-hmm.
all the above. But if
Right.
she don't know how to do nothing or have no self worth, get up or independence, no hustle, how could she help you?
Mm-hmm.
How could he
Can't.
help you? I don't care if he go out there and collect cans or aluminum, whatever. Do something.
Right.
No, you right.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. She got to be willing to help out. Got to be willing to come off that bread. Got to be willing to go get that bread. Just like
Mm-hmm.
dudes got to be willing to pick up a second job if need be. You
Right.
feel me? Cut back on
And
habits.
that
You feel me? If need be. Willingness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
right. Now I'm on
What's
this
up,
second
David?
job, not because of a female, but because I take care of my mom on the other end of this. She in another state, I'm
Mm-hmm.
in another state. but I make sure I got bought a house so she could stay in to make sure she covered. So yes, it goes all kind of ways, and I put myself in a position to if I did decide to have or be with someone, I can handle that too.
Mm.
But again, if I go down, then who's gonna cover me?
I got you.
So Aflac,
I got you.
you know, you got to put yourself in them positions. So I would really want a woman to have some sort of independence, some sort of growth, going to school, trying to elevate a little bit. Now, some
Mhm.
people that really don't do nothing in life or don't want to be about nothing, they scared of her or him with that type of growth because they
Mhm.
don't want to get left behind.
Oh, that's boss. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm running room to room, getting this
Nah, you
water
good,
rolling.
fool. Make that
No, get your
money.
money, bro.
How they say the money?
Oh
That
Hey,
yeah.
look,
money.
we gonna call you the new You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You multitasking, Q.
I always do. Even when I'm with her, I multitask. You hear me?
Look.
Look, hey, y'all ain't noticed Jazzy being quiet like she hosting. What's up, Jazzy? What you got?
What? I'm here. I'm listening.
I want to hear the answer to the question.
What was
Just
the
smile and
question? I
wave.
don't
Look, she don't forgot the question.
forgot. I did.
It'd be like that. Has the push for independence and self growth changed the way people view commitment?
The push for independence and growth. I would say yes.
Mm,
And that is because change the way they view commitment.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that was a hard one. See, yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking like, wait. I don't think, well, maybe not. I don't think it's, no, I don't think it's, I think it has more to do with how you were brought up, how you were raised, what type of household you were raised in. I think
Hmm.
it is more of what you were instilled with and what you saw growing
Hmm.
up,
Okay.
really.
Okay.
I
Well,
feel
you
that.
know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I grew up. My mother and father was separated. My
Hmm.
mother had her little boyfriends, they were friends. I done ran my mama boyfriends up out the house. So the type of cat I was back then, you know how when somebody try to sit you down and act like they your papa, and this one cat call himself cleaning his guns while he sit me down and have a conversation.
Hmm.
So we were at his house. So when he came on over to the house, he laying in the bed while she go to the grocery store. I walked in the room cleaning my gun. What's up, man? And had a conversation. He left that house and they never came back.
uh,
Okay.
You
So,
scared that man away.
hey, man, don't try to scare me. But see, you got to understand, even when you growing up,
mm,
you know, people, yeah, you do grow up in different type of environments, but it's up to you to learn from it,
that's a
Right.
fact. Yep.
I
Yeah,
feel
you
that.
know?
mm-hmm.
So I take each case or situation for what
Hmm.
it is and what it's worth.
Right.
I
Because
feel that.
again, everybody's going to be different.
That's true.
I agree. You know what I'm saying with both of y'all. I agree with that.
Oh.
That's boss.
That's kind of like reading the room. You dig what I'm saying? Like now,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't say like I grew up in like that type of environment. I did have both my parents, but
Hmm.
with the things they were going through, we hit that age where it was like you can tell and you hear it. They're only
Hmm.
keeping it together until we get old enough to get out.
Mm.
So for me,
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah. That's
boom,
how it
like
was
that's
with
what
me too.
that
Yeah.
instilled in me. Like, okay, whether it's good or bad, work on it, work for it. at least to get the kids out. You feel me?
Yep.
Once they old enough to understand, old enough to do their own thing,
Yep.
then y'all can, separate and do your own thing. You feel me?
That's it
But
right there.
that's like what I said
Mhm.
on my live earlier. Like it's not a competition. You feel me?
Mhm.
I want
Mm-hmm.
to. It should be a good competition. Like I'm trying to do for you, you trying to do for me. Versus I'm
Right.
trying to get here, you trying to get there.
Mhm.
It's already separated. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yep.
So it's like at some point you got to look at it like again, regardless, like he said, of the environment, of the situation, you got to learn from it and take that and build on it. Because a lot
Mhm.
of times, if you don't, you feel me, you're gonna hear that, oh, he's damaged, or you went through so much shit, or you need a counselor, or
Mhm.
woo, woo, woo. And that ain't even the case. I just need you to be willing to hear me. You feel me? I'm trying to
Right.
do
Hey,
the opposite of what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
trying to do the opposite of
hmm
what I was raised around. You know what I
Hey, but you
mean?
know what I have noticed? Some women use that as an excuse. So, say
Come.
for instance, you sit down and you're trying
Well,
to have a conversation about what you have seen. Oh, then they bring up, oh, I went through this in my life. Oh, I went through it. I understand you went through that.
right.
But this is the time for us to talk and get through it, not to get stuck in it. So
Facts.
that's when you gotta put on your big girl panties, your thong, whatever you gotta do, and let's make
Mhm.
some real life decisions.
Mhm.
Right.
Ken, why you gotta bring up the
J-Mo.
thong for it? Why you gotta bring up the thong for it?
Hey,
Why?
hey,
Because that's how it
hey, you
be.
know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
Some of
That's
them
how
like
it be.
wearing thongs, some of them like wearing grandma drawers or them period
Grandma
panties.
panties.
Period, Penny, bro. God. No, you right though. You right. I feel that. I really
Yeah.
do.
What's good, Damo?
Preach.
And that's what I'm
Damo.
saying. Like a lot of times
Damo.
it's
What's good with it, Famo?
they a lot of times when you're
What up,
not
what up?
again when you're not willing to listen, when you only listening to respond, you make it a competition. Like when I bring something to you, I'm not bringing it to you so you can be like, well, shit, I did it, and
Right.
I'm good, or
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You're not me,
Mhm.
I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? So when I
Yep.
bring it
Mhm.
to you, I'm not bringing it to you to compare to compete. You know what I'm
Or
saying? But the
condemn.
response a lot
Yes.
of times is like I feel like you said with some women nowadays, they go to that to take away from what you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
You can say you
Right.
went to work all day, a manual labor job. You in the warehouse, you loading trucks or whatever the case may be.
Right.
She's gonna say, "Well, I dealt with the kids all day,"
Right.
and it's like, okay, well, if I, loaded trucks, I done been in the warehouse 12 hours, and I come
Mhm.
home and help out with the kids. Why are you trying to match what I did? That's my function. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I went out, I worked, I came home to help. You feel what I'm saying? It's
Right.
not a competition. It's not, oh, I went to work all day. Well, I was with the kids all day. Now
Right.
we arguing about what we doing.
Right.
When I gotta be willing to help out, just like you gotta be willing to help out.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? But a lot of times we get caught up in that, oh, okay, you saying this so you can have an excuse not to do something. Well, I'm gonna say this so I can have an excuse not to do something. And it's a back and forth, like they said earlier in the panel. That tit for tat shit don't work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, what I need you for?
Facts.
What you
Mhm.
need me for?
Facts. Mhm.
Mhm.
Like I
Yeah.
told him in the panel last night, if you're gonna be dumb enough to stick around, I'm gonna be smart enough to leave.
Ooh, boss.
Mm.
Boss.
You feel
I
me?
ain't lying.
Like straight up. Because you got some people that will stick around just to hold that over you, like, oh well, I did this. And it's like you
Mhm.
was willingly stupid the whole time and you think that's a flex. Like you think like, oh, okay, because you was, you stuck around in some stupid shit, you get a pass on doing stupid shit. No,
Right.
it don't work like that.
Right.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh God.
All right. Next question. Is the idea of traditional gender roles in relationships still relevant or has it
No.
evolved? It evolved.
And
It's
evolve
Evolved.
yeah, that
fast.
Super
that's that goes
evolved.
all kind of
Evolved.
ways. Yeah, that's just uh-uh.
I'm trying to
Like
tell
we
you.
was talking about earlier.
Right.
Well, when we was talking about we was talking about. But anyway. when she said that with the roles reversing, with me cooking for
Vice
her, if
versa.
she worked all night,
Vice
it goes
versa.
vice versa. There you go. That's what I'm. That's what I was trying to get out. All right, so yeah, so that
Yeah.
goes either
Right.
way at this
Right.
point in time in this
Uh-huh.
age,
Yeah.
because some women don't know how to cook,
Oh,
and some men
Some
don't know how
women
to cook.
Right.
I
and
mean,
both
That's a fact.
both
that
a lot of
ain't.
times neither one of them are willing to do it. You feel me?
uh huh.
You got to be
Oh,
willing to learn how to cook. To cook, you feel me?
oh yeah, yeah, true enough. But I teach her how to cook now. What I like.
Right. Right. Right.
Exactly.
Hey, cause she gonna
Oh
do the
yeah.
same thing.
Or tell
That's
her
her
to
thing. It's
subscribe
a
to
good
my
thing.
channel. I'll teach you how to cook.
What was that,
Well,
Savannah? Let me make sure I'm subscribed. You feel me? I ain't trying to do it like last time. Cause I
hey, I
swear I
like
thought I
getting on
subscribed
here,
to
man.
my
I
new
can't
channel.
wait till I got enough subscribers so I can
Yeah.
do this the right way. I guess everybody thought I was a fake person, trolling, doing some more extra. But let me go ahead and start going live. I'm gonna start having fun with y'all.
Oh God,
Yes.
that's what we
Hey,
do.
Q, you got over 25 subscribers, right?
I got 30 something right now, but it's
You
still
could
not enough.
you could use StreamYard. You only need 25 if you use
I told
StreamYard.
him that. Yep.
Oh, that's why I'm on here
I'll be
then, huh?
telling everybody that.
Oh,
25
okay.
and you could stream live through StreamYard.
And you can get a
Oh,
free
okay.
version too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well,
free version, everything. The
all
f-
right, I'm gonna have to learn some things. I mean, I'm not too savvy on everything that's going on because I'm new to everything. But
it's all good. YouTube.
Oh God.
But yeah, like it's you good with your 30
look at this.
something. You good.
Huh? Oh, that's just a panel of people. We talking about how would you feel in your relationship if do you cook sometimes? All the time? Oh, you see, his wife don't even cook. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he the
Mm,
chef in the house.
that's
Getting
crazy.
burnt with skillets and things. He makes that happen.
Tell him to call me. I need me a chef.
Me
Uh
too. I need one too.
I'm tired of cooking.
Hey
I know
y'all.
y'all did not say that.
Hey, that was my
Hey Q,
boss.
hey Q, I just subscribed to your channel, bro, from my second page.
Oh, I appreciate you. I definitely
Oh
do.
yeah, we gonna get you
Definitely.
there, bro. We
Oh,
all
that's
trying
what's
to
up.
do it. You
That's
feel
it.
me? In the words,
That's it.
look, in the words of my nigga Yo Yo, you feel me? It's encouragement. You feel what I'm saying? It's support.
That's
You
right.
feel me?
That's
We
Mm-hmm.
right.
gonna do
You
all of
feel
that
me?
shit. You feel
Nothing
me?
wrong with it. I definitely appreciate it. Every bit of it. All right.
Word.
Where we going now, man? You want to check out this ER thing? All right.
Oh, the ER is
Then
crazy.
I'll let you go home. Huh? You my boss, and I'm gonna let you go home, right? Yeah.
Y'all make me want to walk around my halls like I'm working and shit and busy. You feel me? Between Q and Jazzy and shit.
Yeah, that's it.
What's up,
You don't
dog?
Oh
get
Like,
paid by the
goodness.
hours. I thought you get salary.
let me walk around
I
my
ain't
hallway and
I
shit.
ain't walking around shit.
Say that.
Fuck all that.
Oh, we.
Damo, where
What's
you
another
at?
question, bro? You ain't got no more questions?
I got plenty of more questions. It's
I
like
see everybody
the
doing
thing
damage control.
the thing is though, like, we even if I read a question, we veered off and then like just so happened it becomes a question that I didn't read, but it's all good. Uh, um Question: Do people today value long term commitments as much as previous generations did? Why or why not? I'm,
Ooh.
I think
Let's
that's
go,
50
Savannah,
50.
Lily. I want the ladies to answer first.
What's the question? Sorry.
Do people today value long term commitments as much as previous generations did? Why or why not?
No, definitely not.
I agree.
It kind of goes back into like the independence question,
Yep.
everyone wants to be more
You see what I'm
independent, be
saying?
more free,
Right.
have their own
Mm.
life or whatever.
Yep. That's wild.
I agree with that. I agree.
I
She
agree.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there's a bad disconnect somewhere along the way, and we gotta find that common ground. You know, as people, like men and women both.
What's up, man? What's going on with you, young man? Yeah. Oh, OT, huh? Grown man the status, huh?
Where Q at the gig?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Q at work.
Oh, okay.
He's teaching Stash how to multitask.
Damo, what's happening?
What's good with the family? Good with the family? About to go crack this other Red Bull
Did
since
you win,
everybody walking
Damo?
around.
That's
What'd you
all
say?
right.
Oh, you talking about on
We
what?
all
On the game?
we all
Yeah.
loud up here.
Oh no, them little kids was cracked on that little 2v2. They kind of baited us into that. I went and got my nephew, they ran.
Okay.
I said, hold on, let me go get somebody that ain't got no job. They got all day to do this.
Right.
Look, to be young again, right? You feel me?
Man, I remember those days.
Shit, I don't. That was a long
Savannah,
ass
you
time
good? How
ago.
you doing? You look
I'm
like you
good.
thinking of a question. What's up? You thinking of an answer? What's up?
No, I got nothing.
Nothing
Well,
really. That's crazy.
I think we all agree with that last question, though. That's probably what it was, bro.
That's probably the first one we
Yeah.
all agree on.
On God, and we
Yeah,
kept it
for
going.
real. For real. That's crazy. All right.
What's up, bro? Get another one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm getting ready to drop down because I have to work in the morning.
Oh, you
Yeah,
slacking. You
me
should have
too.
been went to sleep.
Oh God, Jazzy, you tripping? Nigga. You on East Coast
No,
time?
no, no. You know why she did that? So when she wake up tired, she could blame the men because she tired and she didn't go to sleep, and she gonna be
Right.
cranky all
Because
day. Like,
I'm going to get up in the
I
morning
can't
and
believe Elevated and Smooth kept me up all night.
I'm
How
going to do a
dare they?
live tomorrow morning talking about y'all.
I know,
Nah, no. Look, take
I know.
accountability. You was up kicking it.
Nah,
You
nah,
feel
Take
me?
Smooth.
accountability.
Smooth, you ain't gotta worry
You was
about it. She
hanging
don't know
out.
how to work the stream yard. We ain't gotta worry about it.
Just
hmm
technical difficulties.
Now that was just one day. One day I had
I ain't
them.
worried about it.
But I'm gonna drop down, y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'm sure I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets tomorrow or
hmm
Already
Bye,
later
know, y'all.
today.
Have a good night.
All right, y'all have a
All
good
right,
one.
All
later.
right, Jazzy.
All
Get
right,
some
peace
sleep.
out.
Later, Jay. Okay. So, question: what do men really want in a relationship but rarely say out loud? Oh
You say
man,
what do they want in their relationship, but don't say out loud.
yeah, rarely, but yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Good sex, good attention,
That's it.
and stability, and
That's it. See,
feeling
Peace and
confident and
quiet
safety.
at times.
that's
Quiet.
it. That was mine. Like I want her to to shut the f up. Just shut the f up. Leave me alone. Like give me like an
Hey,
hour. Just
you know,
shut up.
look, I would agree with all three of y'all. Straight up.
hmm
Hey, no, but no, seriously, like that's it. Just goes to show you, like a lot of times people don't like to accept the
Right,
answer. You feel me? But
right.
it's as simple as that. A little bit of peace.
That's it.
Like I heard Q say stability. You feel
Uh
me? I agree, but that's one of them things as a man that we
Right.
provide. You feel what I'm saying? So
uh
what we look for, what I look for, is definitely peace.
Yeah.
You feel me? Comfort.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
hmm
I need a cheerleader. You feel me?
yep.
At times, you know what I'm saying? I need a reminder to calm the fuck down and get off the edge. You feel me? I don't
Okay.
need a chick that's a boss.
Oh,
Like
just let him call me
nobody
when he
said
done.
that. None
I
of
know
us
what to do.
said that. You feel me? Nobody
Right.
said we need a chick that's gonna have bread, that's gonna woo 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 woo. Nobody said that. We said peace, sex,
Making my
food,
night longer.
peace. You feel me?
What's wrong with
Right.
a girl making money though?
No, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that that's something dudes don't all the time necessarily look for. We look for the other
But there's
things that
some men that
enhance.
don't like that though.
You right? We didn't say all men.
No, I know. I'm just letting you know there's men that don't like that.
Okay, so is that your answer to the question?
No.
All right, well, let's get your answer to the question then. You feel me?
That question wasn't for me. I'm not a man.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Let's hear your answer. What do you think? I get
What
you.
do, what do I think of what?
The question, like, what do you think, man? What was the question again, bro? What do you think?
What do men really want in a relationship, but really say out loud?
But don't say out loud.
Yeah,
Rarely say out
rarely.
loud.
Well, they're gonna give them head and shut the fuck up.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
Hey, she said
Bingo. Bullseye.
That's
Bullseye.
the truth.
that was a
That's all
mic
they
drop,
want.
Lily. Oh God. Okay.
That's all they want.
I feel like she
All
got
right,
a
now
few
reverse
cold lips.
the question. What do women want but rarely say in a relationship?
There you go.
Well, I can't
Whoa,
speak for
Damo.
all women because I could probably think different than Savannah, but I want comfort, I want sex, I want communication, and I want stability. Nah, I don't need stability
Sex.
because I can handle myself. I
No,
can do that
I'm
for
on.
myself.
Hey, don't worry about me, man. I'm on this live right now.
Go ahead, Lily.
Just
We
go
here.
ahead and do what you got to do.
Look, I'm working. I'm working.
Hey,
So you
but
feel
see,
me?
y'all, this is the type of stuff I'll be getting into.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then.
That's some
Okay.
Serious
electricity
business.
shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hmm.
generators and all that. This
Oh
power
man.
for the generators.
I come
Okay.
on there and be looking like Marv off Home Alone, touch the wrong
Look,
thing. I'm fried.
Oh yeah, you zapped.
right.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm
right.
Yeah.
gone.
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of voltage going through them things.
Well, I
See
think
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
Savannah thinks he got out that question because bro talking about electricity and shit.
Oh, go
You
ahead, go
feel me?
back to it. I'm gonna press mute so I can
No,
listen and don't
no,
judge.
you good, you good. We I just
We
wanted to hear
listen,
Savannah
we
question
don't
because
judge.
she
You
all
right,
smiles.
Q. You right.
Look, Savannah all smiles with the cheeks and shit. Let's hear it.
All right, I'm ready.
I know you guys are gonna hate me, but what was the question again?
So we switched it up now. What do women want in a relationship but rarely say out loud?
Oh, well, it's a lot longer than a man's list for sure. I
Yeah, we
It's
think.
all
know.
good. It's
We
Yeah,
all
know.
you
good.
know.
We ain't got nothing but time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know. I wasn't prepared. I thought you were still talking
Okay.
about men.
She about to
They
write
Well,
a
was.
book.
They
y'all
was.
love
But we
talking about
in
Yeah,
here,
men.
so
for
they
real.
gotta include us.
It's easy to talk about men. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. You say men never say, but my husband always says, "Feed me, f me, and put me to sleep."
That's it.
That's
See?
what he
Now, what
wants.
do
That's
you
it.
what do you tell him?
Damn right.
Right.
Well,
Where do we start?
Elevated, better to write it down.
Oh God, with the
it's a
whole
long
notepad.
list. It's a long list, but
She says a lot. You don't have to
Okay,
say everything, but I mean, I know
pick the
some got to
top
come
three
to
then.
mind.
Pick the top three.
Okay, top three, yeah. That'll work.
top three.
All right, five. Dang.
Hmm.
Three's good.
10?
She don't want to speak on women. You feel me? She don't want to piss the
I mean,
women off.
it don't necessarily have to be, you know, in remembrance of all women, there's her. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard for me to think. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what, or because I've been married for
I get it. I get
5
it.
years. So I have everything that I want. So it's not like something I think about all the time.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask you: before you got married, what did you require? What's three things that you
That was like
required
100 years
before you got married?
ago.
It was five. You
Girl.
just said
But
it was 5 years ago.
Hey, what's up? What y'all
Hey,
here
hey,
talking
we
but if
about?
you
got
got
we got a
everything you
troll in the
want,
building.
Uh
then
Hey.
oh.
you can list the
What's
things
up?
that you
Stash is
have,
back.
though.
We
Oh,
got
why
a
Look,
you gotta
troll
say
in
it
the
We
like
about to go
that?
building.
back to
watch.
cheating. We got to go back to
Hey,
cheating talk.
she was
Oh,
Let
saved
me
by
okay.
the
hide.
stash.
Let me hide. Stash is back.
Look, she
Nah,
was
don't let me
saved
Now
by
hide.
she
the
That's
said,
stash.
"Let
cool.
me
Oh God,
hide."
don't let
What's goody,
don't let
bro?
stash save y'all. Hey,
That's
Stash
how y'all
just saved
feel.
Savannah from her question. You feel me? It's all
Hmm.
good.
She sure slid out the back door.
Hey, but look, since Stash was on earlier going through it in the ring, you feel me?
Yeah.
What's the question? What's the question? Elevated? Hey, Stash. The question is,
Yo,
what was it?
what do men really want in a relationship that they rarely say out loud?
I'm just here to hear what y'all gotta say.
Look,
I
he
think I
tired,
said.
boss.
I think I
He
said
over
enough
that
earlier.
shit. He ain't
He
got
said,
time
he
for
said, I've been
questions no
fighting
more.
all night.
Oh God. I was tired, boss. It's all good.
All my
You
life
feel
I
me?
had to
Hold on.
fight.
What's up, Savannah? I never met you before, Savannah. How you doing?
What's up, Stash? I'm
What,
good.
what's going on? This is our first time meeting.
Yeah, I've seen you in like chats before, but I've never been to your channel.
Oh,
But I will after
welcome.
this.
Why you ain't been to my channel yet?
All right, look, I'm not gonna
I said
play
I haven't
defense.
been.
You feel me?
Oh, my fault. My fault. I'm distracting the question. Smooth. My bad.
He
Nah,
said,
do
why
your
you
thing,
ain't
do
been in my
your thing.
channel?
You just look, you're a distraction, bro. You feel me? They was on your head all day. We trying to get on their head. It's only two of them. You know what I'm
What?
Nah,
saying?
nah,
What?
but from what I but
Hold
from what I
on. Hold
but
on.
from what I heard, Liliana was on my side.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay. You right. You
Liliana was
right.
on my side. I don't know if Savannah was there earlier.
No, Nustra was definitely fucking with me in the chat. You right.
You know what I'm
You right.
saying?
Oh God.
She at the back.
Hey, she even said
Savannah, Savannah.
she even said I'm married, but I think like cash. Oh God.
See what I'm saying? That's why I rock with Lily. You feel what I'm saying? Savannah, don't be alarmed. I'm not that type of person. She looking at me like, Stash, don't come messing with me.
Nah.
I ain't
Oh
gonna
God.
mess with you. I ain't gonna mess with you, my good sis. You safe here with me.
Look.
Why you laughing, elevated? Yo, Damo, what's up, Damo?
What's good with the Famo?
What
And
up,
I was
bro?
just thinking, like, I was like, man, I think it was hard for them to separate that you was giving an answer not of your own. Like, you wasn't talking about yourself per se. You were just saying about the majority of men in most
In
situations. It was so
general.
hard for them to kind of separate the two. And then
Anthony, is you
when you was
back?
talking about the
What's
difference
up,
between marriage
Becca?
and being single and stuff like that, it definitely changed the outlook of the conversation too. But man, when I was listening to that, I was like, man, I can see why we so far apart when it come to
Yeah.
this thing or whatever. Cause like what you said is true. More times than not, you hook
Right.
up with a chick. Um, yeah, I go on a certain amount of dates. So especially after you lay down with her, then it's definitely
It's
it's a
cold.
difference between, you know what I'm saying, how a woman will perceive that relationship opposed to a dude, regardless if you say we just, hanging out or doing whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, communication is definitely needed more times than not, but it ain't had.
Right.
Mhm.
I just want to know why Elevator was letting me get jumped in the chat though.
Oh
Bro,
God. I'm with you on
do you know how many times I was trying to say something and like this I was a guest on your show.
Nah, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
that.
The
Hey, nah,
Star
Facts.
that's
Show.
real.
You
That's
know what?
real.
I ain't
Bro,
saying nothing else. I
That's
ain't saying
real.
nothing else.
it's too late now.
Elevator got that. Hey,
Right.
Elevator got that Denzel, that subtle, quiet. You feel me? I got bars. I want to tell you like on some cool, calm shit. Like, listen, shut the fuck up. You feel me? Like, that's that
Hey, I went over
elevator.
to Yo-Yo chat. They had the pitchforks ready. They was sharpening them up. They had Molotovs. It was about to be a whole situation.
Yo, for real.
I had to get out of Yo-Yo chat because it was like too much for me. I was going back and forth.
Nah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I had mad fun with them earlier. That was good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Denise
they
was
was on your
trying it.
ass.
She was trying.
Appreciate it, Rising. Appreciate you. Rising in the chat. What up?
Oh, congrats.
Becca,
Congrats on
what's up,
the 2K,
Congrats,
Becca?
Damo.
Demo.
Right on, right
Oh,
on.
God.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Let's go,
Straight up.
Damo.
I'm trying to get like you when I grow up, Damo.
Me too.
Hey man, you right behind me. You start a channel and
Oh,
2 weeks later you at 1K.
Right.
I
Man,
don't
Look,
know how.
I'm
Wasn't
trying to
hey,
get
me.
like
congrats
Damo and
Elevator.
elevated up in this motherfucker.
I'm trying to get like everybody on this motherfucker. Like,
Stas,
I
you
already
got
got like
the
six.
latest show on Friday nights. What you talking about?
You feel me? I already got
Everybody
60
needs to
kids.
subscribe to Q. Q needs 50 to be able to go live.
No, he
Oh
don't.
yeah.
He
Oh
needs
shit.
25, which he has. All he gotta
Oh,
do
we
is
got
go through StreamYard.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm
he
on
don't know
there.
how to use it though.
And you damn right I
Hey
don't.
yo, that's Q.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
me,
cute.
man. I
Yo,
be
what's up?
doing
Hey,
it.
Hold on. Because I always see Q in the chat too, but I ain't ever see you in person either. What's up, brother?
You
Exactly.
got it, man. At the job, get it in as usual, man. It don't
That-
stop.
That's what
Coach
I'm
say
Hey,
you
talking about.
alive? He's still alive.
that's Unc right there.
But I'm about to show y'all what I'm about to do in about 5 more minutes. I'm almost done with this paper to
yeah.
get back to what I was doing.
Dash,
Yeah,
take
Okay.
what's up?
notes. That's what you do when you work and you multitask. You see what he's doing?
See, and he's not getting jumped though. It's the
That's not what
difference.
you were doing.
Right,
Because he's not
right,
getting jumped. He's not getting
right.
bombarded by 50,000 women and everything.
50,000.
And
It
look
was
at it.
only
Look.
two.
You feel what I'm
Nah,
saying?
look at it. She drinking
Hey,
tea
hey,
right
Journey was
now
on
because
your
she know you
neck.
gonna smoke.
All of
50,000 is
she
nasty
had put
work.
she was she had the thing on her head like
She had the Erica Badu look.
she was
She
like
was.
Hey, Anthony,
Stash.
she still got it on. She knows. She still got it on.
And then Antonice was in like she was in the back like what happened, Stash? So you trying to
Oh
say
God.
what happened? I'm like, oh
Right.
Hey,
damn.
hey, I'm
And
taking
Yo-Yo,
bets, right?
Yo-Yo just shaking her head like, you feel me? Like, oh, me.
Hey, how
Bro,
much
that's
y'all
how
want
they
to bet
got me.
Anthony's got some black forces on right now?
Oh, facts,
Oh man, she
Murder,
ready to
death,
facts,
stump you
kill.
She
out.
ready to
She ready to
scrap?
facts,
stump you out.
Murder, death, kill.
facts,
Stump him out.
facts. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, y'all is so crazy. I'm trying not to wake my husband up. Oh my lord. Y'all is
Hey,
freaking
look,
crazy.
don't get in
Oh my
trouble, guys.
God.
Don't
So
get
you're
in
gonna be on
trouble.
the
Don't
couch
blame us.
tonight.
You
I
can't.
know, right?
Oh my
Be on
lord.
that
Y'all is so
couch.
funny.
Don't blame us. Blame the elevator.
Dash. Wait a minute. Where
Y'all don't
Lily
blame me.
at?
What the fuck?
You the
What
host. Man.
Lily?
You
I
let
thought
me do.
Lily had to go to work.
She's an
Uh-oh.
hour behind, so
You
she's
want
it's
me to
2 o'clock for
leave?
her.
You said you want me to
Oh, listen. I'm
leave?
It's
looking at
two
the clock
o'clock
like,
for her.
dang, it's 3 o'clock. Oh, okay, my bad. All right, Lily. All right.
It's two. It's two. I leave in 30 minutes. Y'all got 30 more minutes with me.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
what you
Lily,
said?
what's
I got to
going
work in the
on,
morning
Lily?
too.
Voice check.
Look, that ain't as bad as that 12 rounds that goddamn Cash went through. You know what
I
I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, it's so real. I'm not even connected to my YouTube channel. Right? I'm just vibing out with y'all right now. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
For
right,
That
right.
real.
that's how I'm just vibing with y'all.
They waiting on you to go live again. They gonna get your ass in the morning.
No, I'm
And,
good.
Oh man.
and y'all
I'm
see
good.
this how the rest of the night
He
gonna
on. He
go,
on
just
right
like
now, girl. He
this.
on right now. The one that
Hey,
was in the
hey,
live
that nigga,
last night.
hey, that nigga
Get
Cash
him.
started. Hey, Cash started some real conversations when everybody got off. Straight up. Everybody like,
Hey,
so what
coach,
you need?
coach, wake up
You good?
on one. Coach still on her bull.
Take a power
Hey
nap.
yo, coach, I like
Cold,
that. I like that emoji.
cold,
That
cold.
box.
Coach
Well,
still
listen,
up.
you gotta tell him,
Yeah,
coach.
coach still up.
Every time,
Oh, hey,
listen,
Coach.
every time women come in the chat, y'all gotta give me the box.
Wow.
See, I was gonna do it, but
Wow.
after you said that, I ain't even gonna do
Wow.
that no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That
with the
nigga,
box.
yeah.
wow.
Every time y'all just give me the
Yo,
box. You heard?
Hey,
that's
No.
wild, bro.
hey,
See,
Cash,
I
wow.
was down with that shit, but after you said
So,
that, I ain't even gonna
Hey,
do it.
that man
Yeah,
is
that's
No.
wild
look,
for that.
look. That's how you switch that. You see me? That's how
oh,
you
she was
switch
gone
that.
already.
Elevated. Look, I done look
Hey,
now. Look, no more of that. That's dead.
oh
Yo,
God. Cash with the box. As soon as y'all come in, straight up.
Hmm.
oh yeah,
He about to have
go
everybody.
ahead, ladies. Throw me the box. You feel me?
He gonna
Come
have
back.
everybody.
Spamming it.
Everybody gonna be
Spam me the
spamming
box.
box. Oh God.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yo, let's go, coach.
She
Throw me
gave
the
you some
box.
more box. Coach gave you
Oh
some more
God.
box.
Box on top of box.
All
I'm gonna
box.
start
She
calling
gave you
you
some more
FedEx or
box than
UPS.
before.
You feel me? Oh God. Straight up.
Respectfully, pause. Respectfully,
Look,
that was
elevator.
funny
What's
as
up? Hit
hell,
us with
bro.
one.
Yo, what happened? Q, you asked the question.
Oh
No,
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 I'm back in
he
relax
want me
mode,
to ask
man.
you
See,
another
no,
question.
yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and ask a question. I'm here now. I'm watching movies and chilling. I'm doing everything from the computer now.
Yo, you know how many watch hours I got from messing with y'all earlier?
What?
I'm gonna say
41.
4.
I got 41 watch hours, bro.
Oh,
Oh
that's what's
wow.
up.
Oh, that's
Salute,
Wow.
bro.
nice.
So I
On
know.
God.
Yeah, whoever stayed on here through the whole time got more. I know
That's
when
good.
I got 41.
My channel's
Mm.
not connected.
Yeah,
I was
my
gonna say I
channel
don't
not
even know.
connected now.
I don't
My
need it.
shit connected, but I don't even
Oh,
know.
Liliana said she don't need it. So you must get your monetized. You got it like that?
No, I'm not
Yo,
monetized, but I ain't worried about that. I'll get
oh,
monetized whenever I get monetized. I'm
I,
good. I don't need all that.
I hear you. What's
He said,
up?
I don't
What's
need
up, Pretty
all
Hot
that. I don't
Conqueror?
need all that.
On God.
Thank you, Pretty Hot Conqueror. I appreciate it.
And I'm wondering how y'all
But you
see
gotta give
all
up the box
the
pretty hard. You feel me? Give up the
chat.
box.
You gotta give up the box.
Q, you gotta go on the bottom where it says more.
So you could pull up the chat, but you're not gonna be able to see the the
No.
panel.
Oh, okay.
You get what
Okay,
He
I'm
said
got
no
you.
saying?
night box.
I got you.
Okay. Oh God. B3 said he like kitty.
Oh nah, so
Oh, whoa.
Nightbot. I don't like I got it set for all the spamming. So he must have put more than 10 cats in the chat because
Yeah,
that's
he
the
put
only
hella
way
cats in
Nightbot would
it.
have activated.
Well,
He put hella cats in that motherfucker. Oh God.
See the thing with these questions is like we done answered all of these.
mm.
Okay, I got one. I got one. Could you truly love someone without meeting their expectations?
Yes.
Yeah, but can they love you? That's a
That's
question.
the question.
That
Right.
that was
Exactly. You can for sure love a motherfucker, but are they gonna love you
Yeah.
back? Straight up. Hell yeah.
that's
Coach
yeah.
said Stash was going wild saying box. I was dying. Yo, listen, box.
Hey,
They gotta
look, pretty
give me the box.
pretty done set the box.
The box and the kitty.
Oh
Box
God.
and the kitty.
Yo, I'm weak, yo.
Who
And
said box therapy?
she said, "Hello, Stash. I'm gonna send you the box and the cat."
You feel
That's
me?
gonna be the new trademark right there. Gotta add
I
the box and the cat.
I ain't even mad.
All right, man.
I
Take
ain't
it
even
easy.
mad.
Enjoy your night. Don't hurt nobody.
On me, look, Stash gonna have
All
a
right,
shirt
so
next live. This shit gonna say Stash the box. On God.
Stash the
Man,
box.
you hear me?
Stash the box.
stash
Man,
box,
we gotta put that
stash
on a
box.
t-shirt. Kitty in a box or something, man.
Yo,
For
y'all
sure.
We gotta get you some
All
merch
right,
now.
so we got Legend of Oz versus the Matrix. Appreciate you for joining. He said never, especially when it comes to a woman.
Never what?
How do, as far as can you truly love someone without meeting their expectation?
Oh, right. Okay. I feel that.
He got a
Hmm.
point. It's a point
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
listen, I'm just here vibing out with y'all because I'm at work, boy. I ain't trying to get into no wrestling match no more. I'm
Hey,
hearing
she
what y'all
said.
say.
Hey, coach said
Wait,
Stash,
say that again.
Stash was a
Wait, say
clinic.
that one more time.
Hey,
Wait,
Um,
wait.
Stash
What you?
said was a clinic
That's
approved box.
aggravating. Somebody trying to get into no.
Coach.
Oh shit.
Status, yo, coach is on one tonight.
Yo,
Hey,
Coach
nah,
literally
nigga.
wakes up
Hey, you
Okay,
was
y'all
on.
be
wilding.
listening
You was
without
wilding
them being
earlier with the
willing to
box.
give you. Oh, that's a good question that Coach asked. Could
What's
y'all
that
be
question?
could y'all be within a relationship without them being willing to give you their password?
Oh, that's B3. That's not
Nope.
Coach.
Oh, I thought that was Coach name. My
No, that was
bad.
B3.
You
Oh,
No,
know
that
what?
was B3. My bad. Okay, B3. Could y'all be in
Nope.
for me, it's gonna be a no. But that's just me
But
though.
yes,
These
I
are my
can.
views.
You because you know what? I look at it like this: if you have no type of trust at all, then you just fucking.
Oh
that's a
well.
fact. That's a fact.
So if I'm gonna be around you and I don't need your password, you're gonna want to give it to me.
Hmm.
If it's not something that you trying to hide or something like that. So I
Right.
shouldn't
Oh,
have
my
to
bad,
be
Coach. No, Coach.
hunting.
I missed the words though. My eyes getting low.
I'm not gonna hunt for no passwords. I'm not gonna hunt for none of that. Due to the fact that if I feel anything of that
Mm-hmm.
nature, then
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna respect what we talking about anyway. That's not a relationship. That just you might have a
Facts.
good box, and I want to tap that box, and
That's
we
it.
gonna enjoy me hitting that box, and then I'm gonna be on about
It's
what
the
I'm doing.
Said
So so
box.
so
Yes, that box.
if you get in the box, you don't need the password to it. I feel
You
that.
know, yeah,
That
it's
part.
already the code is cracked.
Big
If I
facts.
got the box, I don't need the password.
Right, I got the cheat code.
Oh God.
You hit
Hey,
that
but
right
I
spot, she
cannot.
gonna give up every password you think about. She gonna make up some passwords to give you.
Oh God.
yeah, but
Hmm.
you know
She
what they
gonna make up
say, right?
password.
When
I'm about to
if
scream. I'm about to
if
scream.
you got if you got your partner's password, right? You know what they
Hmm.
say when you go looking for stuff, right? You gonna find exactly what you wanted to find. So yeah, I'm good. I
And
Yeah.
sometimes what
I
you
want
looking to find, it might not even be that, but just because you was looking for it, it's gonna
yeah,
seem like that's what it is.
yeah.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
You gonna yeah, yeah.
really what you got to say, yo.
You stay in your phone, I stay in my phone. I don't give a shit what the fuck you do on your phone.
Okay. Hey, black and
Wait a
white.
minute.
Simple as that.
Is Q still at work? Miss
Oh yeah,
Q?
I'm still here, but see now it's that
He said he
kickback
got the
movie
bait.
time toes.
Yeah.
You see what it is.
Wait a minute. I'm about to choke. I just looked up.
Oh wait.
Oh man. You
Yeah, now
relax,
it's time,
Oh,
relax.
man.
Lord.
Shit, it's time to
Oh,
relax now.
Bro got the itis.
oh
He
my
done had
Lord.
his little lunch and shit. You feel me? Unc got the itis.
Uh, hey, I got the phone propped up against the snacks right now.
Oh
Against the
God.
stacks is crazy.
Man. Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
Oh, I got my pillow. I got everything now. It's over now. I got my little pillow back here. You know, I keep a pillow and stuff in the jacket
That's
so I can
crazy.
just go ahead and lay down. I got 3 chairs connected to
Three
where it's just like a
cheers.
bed. Yep.
Uh
The middle one
hey,
don't have the arms on it, so it turns into a bed. I could turn dim the lights. You see the lights is dim.
that's
He took
I
it
crazy.
could
down a lot.
uh, I could turn the lights down low. So I be in here watching movies, man. I got surround sound in here and everything, man.
Oh yeah, you Gucci.
Oh yeah,
Hell
Who
yeah.
is legend?
That's what we call easy money. You know what
oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Hmm.
Mm.
I mean, it was a little difficult a little while ago, but
Mm,
I'm back to normal.
okay. So Legend of Oz versus The Matrix said loyalty means everything to a relationship. Why not give one another your password, especially married? I mean,
Man,
Married.
catch the
married
game.
is different, but even
So let me
still,
sit out.
I'm gonna say this: loyalty is loyalty. You don't even have to be in a. Y'all can have a solid friendship, and y'all getting it in every now and again, and be
hmm
loyal to each other. That I
right.
wouldn't
Hmm.
mix the two together like that. Loyalty, no matter if she been around you for 100 years, 10, 15 years,
hmm
that's gonna be that, regardless if you in a relationship or not. Matter of fact, she can be in
hmm
another relationship, you can be in one, but the loyalty still lies.
Facts.
I feel that. So Q, let me piggyback on that. But I'm gonna piggyback and ask the lady. You feel me? What do y'all value more in a relationship, whether you married or not? What do you value more? Honestly, like loyalty or love?
You
Mm.
asking us?
Yeah, I'm asking the women first.
Oh, women.
Loyalty or
Love.
love?
Oh,
You say
I'm
love?
glad you said that. Now watch
Honesty.
Hold up, Q,
this.
hold up. You feel me?
All right, go ahead.
Where Anthony's at? Oh, she ain't on. Okay, go
I'm
ahead,
the one who said love.
He
What you
said
talking
love.
about?
Oh, I thought that was Lily. I thought it was Lily. My bad. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say,
That was
Lily?
Anthony that said love.
I said trust.
Nobody said trust. I said loyalty or love.
You know, loyalty and trust the That loyalty.
Nah. You see how women try to like reword and rephrase the question so they can have a better
Okay,
answer?
loyalty. There you go,
No, I
loyalty.
said love because love, with all of the other things, that's gonna fall up under love with the type of love that I get from my husband. Like all of those other attributes, like are within love. So that's why I chose love.
Okay.
Mm.
Mm.
But y'all rather have, oh, well, we taught the ladies. Go ahead, y'all.
No, they answered. They answered. Q, go
Oh, they
ahead.
answered? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, loyalty. I'm going to tell you
Mm-hmm.
why. Real
Tell us
loyalty,
why.
the real loyalty brings love and
Right.
it'll bring solid love. See, you can have love for someone and they fuck over you and it turn to hate. But
Yep.
if you loyal, you gonna know they loyal, you gonna feel safe, and
Yep.
that's gonna be a greater love than that so-called fake love.
Yep.
I feel
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Mic
Okay,
drop.
okay.
I feel
Hey,
that.
Q dropping all the mics, man. We ain't got no more mics. All them broke.
Come on, we got them all right. You on
What you
mute.
think, Elevate? What you think, Elevated? Love or loyalty?
Uh,
Loyalty all the way, bro.
Loyalty.
All the way.
Okay. Why you say that?
Love, it could hurt. Loyalty, if it's really there between both
Mm-hmm.
parties, like
Mm-hmm.
like Q said, it'll the loyalty will develop feelings of love because this person is so loyal.
Yeah.
Being in love with somebody is not going to mean that that person is loyal to you.
Right.
Yeah, because you
So
could love somebody and be getting your ass whooped. You know, I'm here because
that
I
part.
love them. You get what
That's
I'm
right.
You can
Mm-hmm.
saying?
be
But
you can be
that,
loyal and not love. Right. I feel that.
Yeah.
That right there, Q.
but it's hard to be loyal and not love. Because if you loyal to that person, you got some kind of love, even if it's
Yeah.
not on the surface.
That's a fact.
By
Right.
being loyal, you're gonna have some sort of love, regardless to if you say it out your mouth or
Mm-hmm.
not.
Facts.
Right.
Yep.
This is a really good topic. I'm definitely going to carry this over to tomorrow because I like these are very interesting answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
like it. I like it. Like to hear the different perspectives. It's like really cool.
I got another one for y'all.
Okay.
This is I ain't go I'm gonna give you a little backstory on it first. You feel me?
Okay.
This used to be my game. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to ask women and before I ask y'all, you feel me? Because I kind of already know. It's like a fucking it's scripted. You feel me? When
Mm-hmm.
you ask a woman what does she look for in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship, I
Mm-hmm.
guarantee you 9 out of 10 is gonna all say love, loyalty, respect, communication. You know, it's like it's grounded. You feel me? They all want the same. Like that's a given. But like I said, if you loyal, you're gonna get all of that. If I love
Yep.
you, you're gonna get all of that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for again off rip, loyalty, trust, commitment, communication, if that's all you're looking for, like that's nothing. You feel me? You have to understand that if you loyal to me or if you love me, you're going to receive that. That's gonna come with the
Okay.
relationship. The loyalty, the trust, the communication, all of that, the understanding, that's gonna come
Mm-hmm.
with it. You know what I'm saying? But when I used to
Mm-hmm.
ask women like, what do you look for? They all said the
Mm-hmm.
same fucking thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I used to just hit them with one thing, like understanding. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? If you
Mm-hmm.
got understanding, you're gonna understand why this person is going through what they're going through, why they acting the way they acting, why they hard to read. You have that
Mm-hmm.
understanding. That needs to be the foundation of any relationship, if you ask
Mm-hmm.
me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Appreciate it,
You know the
B3.
first thing I hear?
But
I want a man that don't cheat.
Again, if you
Now,
look, if you loyal, I'm not gonna cheat. You feel me?
Yep.
I kind of want to touch on the
Look,
love and loyalty thing, and when
ain't
you get
stashed
I
with
finished,
was
the
about to
box.
say I got a question about that. What Smooth
Everybody ain't stashed
said.
with the box.
I I kind of, I
Smack
kind of
in the
agree
box.
with Antrice though with the love loyalty thing because you think about it, like with even with girls or whatever like that,
And
whenever they
trees
make
is
bad
crazy.
decisions and like go against their parents or something like that, they may be loyal to their family or whatever like that, but it's their love that they step out on and do things like that. But when I look at it,
Oh.
I kind of look at it as like it all being under the same umbrella because
Mm-hmm.
with love, I mean, it can go both ways. So I see both sides. I feel like with love, when you in love and you truly in love with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
then there's certain things that you're not gonna do. You gonna be loyal to that person just based on how much you love them. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's all subjective at the end of the day when you really like kind of look at it in scope or whatever. But that's the kind of thing I kind of look at it because I mean, if you say love and loyalty, what if a person is more loyal to themselves as far as like making some kind of decision? Like that one situation with the girl having that money saved up over her husband and stuff like that. Like she was loyal to him, but she was more loyal to herself that she had a nest egg or
Yep.
whatever. Like, so yeah, it could definitely can go both ways, but I definitely see with the loyalty part though. Cause I mean, hell, Cassidy, well, yeah, that's a name with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like she was loyal to him, but I mean, did she love him or whatever? I mean, you see what they going through, so
Mm.
No, that was more loyalty than love. I feel you on that. I would say that
yeah.
was more loyalty than love. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
I have
example.
a question
That's a
on
great
what
example.
Smooth said. Yes, that was really good,
Oh
Damo.
shit.
Listen, what that was Smooth that was saying when you asked, like, you could possibly ask like three women, or if you were to ask women, you would probably get like the same three answers. Was that you that said that?
I was saying like if you 9 out of 10, if you ask a woman what does she look for in a relationship, they're going
Mm-hmm.
to have like somewhat the same answers, which is like loyalty, love, communication, commitment, trust. It's like it's
Mm-hmm.
scripted. So yeah,
You know what I was gonna tell you, which this is my opinion, but I think that kind of go back to like the other question we was talking about probably like a few hours ago in reference to like I think it was something along the lines of like how does social media or something like play a part? Like at one point, those were the same answers that I probably used to give like at one point in my life. Like I'm gonna just be honest because that's like the go-to answers.
exactly. That's
That
why the game
sound
is so
like
strong.
what? Yeah, like it's kind of like I can't explain it, but it's like those are like the it answers if it makes sense. Like to
No, it
say,
does.
okay, y'all want this, and this. So of course, yeah, everybody or majority of women may be saying the same thing, but I don't think it's sometimes it's on purpose, but sometimes it's not on purpose.
No, I understand that.
Mm.
That's why I said like that was my game. You feel me? Because
Okay, okay.
if you ask a dude, 9 out of 10 dudes are not going to have the same answer, but
Mm-hmm.
9 out of 10
Mm-mm.
women will have the same answer.
Mm-hmm.
Women look
Hmm.
for different things. Women look for more emotional points like communication, understanding, commitment, things that involve emotion. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Dudes, I feel like at times we look for other things. You feel me? It's
Hmm.
the intangibles. You feel me? You can bring all that other stuff to the table. Cool. But out of all of that, and I'm not comparing because, like I said, it's not a competition.
Right,
If
right.
I'm willing to fuck with you, you willing to fuck with me, you're gonna hear me, I'm gonna hear you. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? If you're looking for all of that, you just need to understand that if you're loyal, if you're loving, you're gonna receive it, and vice versa. You feel me? Now, if you ask again, a dude again, our answers is gonna vary. You feel me? Some dudes might want more head. They might want more, you know, uh, affection. They might want more,
Right,
support
right. I get what you're
50-50 wise.
saying.
It's different. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna
That's why,
vary like across the board.
you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? But the average dude versus the average female, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to be like, oh, we equal or y'all want the same thing or we the same when on average it's not. Like, if you ask, we like to look at BBLs and all of that. But if you were to
Do
ask a
y'all
dude,
though?
like, I'm
Some
saying
of
we
y'all say
look at
y'all
it.
do,
It's
some of y'all say y'all don't. It
it's
be kind
it's
of
nice
confusing
to
because I'm like, y'all definitely do. That's why the
it's
women going to
nice
get them.
it's
Mm-mm.
nice to look at and play with. But if you
Mm-mm.
was to actually do a chick with a BBL or a chick that's naturally thick, I guarantee you he picked the natural.
The natural.
Natural.
Well,
But
I'm
that's not
just
Mm-hmm.
gonna
gonna
stop women.
say
But that's not gonna stop women from
y'all
getting the
wrong. Well, I
face.
ain't gonna say y'all, but some men are wrong for that because I men say that. I hear men say that, but what I see men doing be like the opposite. So I'm like, that ain't right. Like that ain't right because if everybody is saying they want natural, why do the men be all in the comments
Hey, yeah,
Listen,
I'm gonna
listen,
tell you
acting
it's
like
something.
they
nice to
don't
look
want the
at.
natural? I'm just asking.
It's
I was about to say to each his own.
it's
I'm just
nice.
asking.
It's nice to look
Th-
at. It's nice to play with. You feel me?
Okay.
That's
But if
it.
I had a choice between a natural and a BBL, I'm gonna lean towards the natural. I'm gonna love the BBL and shit. Don't get it wrong. But
Mm-hmm.
if you would again ask the question, 9 out of 10, I feel like dudes is gonna lean towards that natural. I'm not, and again, we're not talking about
Yeah.
right and wrong because it's a whole lot of
Oh,
rights
right,
and
right.
wrongs.
No, yeah.
We're not,
No,
we're
I
not,
get what
you
you're
know.
saying. I'm not
So
attacking you. I don't got no weapons, I promise.
no, I'm with you. It's all good. I ain't stashed.
I
You feel
promise
me?
you.
Now, some men go for the BBL that looks natural.
That's
Right,
true.
right.
That's
You
Now,
won't
true.
some
even
of
know.
these BBLs be out of pocket. Now,
Yeah.
you
Oh
can you
God,
can tell
literally,
it do not fit, and
Yeah.
you be looking
literally,
at it like, why did you do that over there looking like a pear? You know, so
a fucking ant.
Bye.
You
so
know what I'm saying?
Bye.
it's
I'm
the truth
crying,
though,
bro.
and it just don't
That's
fit
true
their
though.
body. It don't fit
At
Nothing.
all.
Yeah.
the person. So
Lily.
there's
Lily.
some of these people just be out of control with it. Now, a BBL that looks natural, that fits that woman, then it all works together at that point. It could be
Right,
either way.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my question. I just wanted to make sure because I know
Okay.
women. You
On
feel me?
Yeah.
mute.
It's
I
all
know
good.
women, and like I said, 9 out of 10, they're gonna have the same reasoning. They're gonna have the same answers. They're gonna have similar experiences and all of that. So I just wanted to add.
Shit, when it
Yeah.
comes to real and BBL shit, you gotta ask a man, are you talking about something he trying to wife up or something he just trying to have for the night?
Have
Because a
fun
lot
with.
of
It's
dudes gonna say,
recreational. Right.
yeah, but if it's just to be doing something, of course they gonna say BBL. Hell, a lot of people can't even tell the difference between real and BBL. But if you ask majority of who you trying to wife up or who you trying to be with or something like that, take serious, they're gonna say natural. You're like, oh, I'll take a natural chick.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, no.
Legend of Oz versus the Matrix got a question. Y'all see the question?
I,
So it
uh,
says, can men love more than once? Be honest, man.
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a great question.
Look,
yeah,
read
they
the question
can,
though.
Hmm.
but
Look at the
it just
question
harder
now.
each time.
If I'm going off that question, right? Can man love more than once? Yes.
Mm.
Can man
Hmm.
be in love more than once? Ugh, I don't know.
Can man do what more than once? Say the last part, please.
If we looking at the question, like I'm a verbatim nigga. So can man love
Okay.
more than once? Yes, we
Uh,
can love multiple women. But can we be in love with multiple women? No.
no, nah.
So to that
Now,
question, can man love more than once? Yes.
wait a minute. Time out. A man can be in love with multiple women if the two women, that he's dealing with has that type of loyalty for him. So I can't even lie. I have been with two women and I have loved both of them women before. So
Q.
it
But who was you in
depends
love
on how that works.
At the same time, Q, or are you
At
saying
the
like different
same
times in your
time,
life?
No,
no, no, no. When
Okay.
I'm saying I live with the two women,
Mm-hmm.
we worked together. Only thing that stopped that situation is when I had,
Mm-hmm.
my little trials and tribulations. I had to get on the run and do some other things. But at that time when
Mm-hmm.
I was dealing with those two women, they dealt with each other. They everything was a loyalty thing. Everybody looked out for each other, and it didn't go outside of that. So those two women I had love for,
was
and
you
was
in
it
love with them?
In love, I will say I had a I don't know about I don't know about in love, but I would say I had a lot of love. You know, in love is I don't even know if I even been in love, but I
Oh, I
know
have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all had an understanding is what you're saying though, right? I just want to make sure because so when I read the question, I'm looking at it as when I read it like, okay, can men love more than once? So it's like I'm looking at it as that the
In
person
love,
that's answering you actually like being in love with this person. Can you love somebody else?
like
Like, is
two,
that
like
what the
different
question is
points.
saying?
That's what I was reading, like different points in time, like you're locked in love, like all of that, like
Okay.
more than one time. That's what I got from the question.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
You
yeah,
see,
you
and
can. It all depends
that
on that woman. I mean, you can. There's possibilities to love
Hmm.
again, you know.
Right, right.
Um,
well, that's why I
but
read that question. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
that's like everybody, like saying a woman that has been damaged. A man gets damaged just as well, but in different ways.
Hmm.
Mm.
But that's
Hold
why I
on, what
read
is
the
that? What
question.
does that
I read the
comment mean?
question
Hold
more
on, hold on, hold
verbatim.
on, hold on.
You feel me? Like if a dude, like you just said, with the two women, you love them both, but you
Correct.
probably wasn't in love with neither one. So if I'm reading that
Ma-
question as typed, can a man love more than once? Definitely. You feel me? Can a man be in love more than once? I don't know. That's why my answer was yes. As far as can we love multiple chicks? Yeah, for sure. Whether it's at the same time, twice in 1 year,
Your
whatever the
daddy
case
talking
may
too.
be, we can love all day long. But are you gonna be in love with these more than once? No. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
mm,
okay.
They said
that's
no need
hard
to
for me
ask
to
the
say
women.
because I haven't
What is
really.
that supposed to mean? No need to ask the women this question.
That's what I
Ooh,
said.
Legend of
I think they don't want
Odds
to. I think
shade.
they don't want to hear your answer.
That's what
And
I
to me,
said.
Oh, oh, I
they
don't
don't
have
want to
to
hear
answer.
Anthony.
Oh, if they don't want
Nah,
to hear that, they don't have to hear it. I promise. I'm not
man,
like
he'll be
that.
all right. Answer the question. He'll be all right. Whoever that is. What is it? Whoever that
No,
is,
they
they'll be
said
okay.
no need to ask the women the question. So
Nah,
hey,
nah. This is our panel. You feel me? We on this thing.
I know that's
We got,
right.
gotta ask y'all.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say no. So, like, if something was to happen to my boo, like, say if my boo was to die before me or something, I don't think I will ever be in love again. Because I didn't realize until I got with my boo, which is really my husband. I just call him my boo,
I was
y'all.
gonna say you love your boo
He,
slash husband.
oh yeah, I was about to say, but I realized I like the other two times I thought I was in love, I realized that really wasn't love. Like I really didn't like understand what love was until I met my boo. So I'm gonna say no. Like I don't think so.
Mm,
I respect that.
It's different from women too, though. Women, it's very much so different for women. Uh,
Okay.
What
that's
you
no
think,
different
Lily?
than they saying that how men could go out and have sex with different women, but love his one.
Right.
right, right.
So I guess you would be in love with that one, but you go have your fun. So it's all different type of possibilities, though.
True.
I mean, yeah. I feel like when you having fun, it's because we leading on with that "I love you" shit. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
don't.
yeah, I love you. Like, yeah,
I tell
it's
the
cool.
truth.
You feel me? Hey,
You off the
hey,
chain.
look, I'm gonna be like
You
Stash,
is off
nigga.
the
Whatever say,
chain.
look, I'm gonna say whatever to get the box.
Oh man. Oh
I want
man.
the box. You feel me?
That's wild.
Mm.
No, but for real though, like Lily,
But
what you
see,
think?
that could be dangerous too.
Yep.
See, you
Mm,
can turn around and tell a woman all of that, and then she give you the box, and then you meant something different, and then she turned
oh,
crazy. That's why a lot of these cats get their windows busted out, tires busted. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Because
Yeah,
if you would have
facts.
told
For
her straight up
real.
and she gave you the box just because you was straight up, then it's
Mm-hmm.
no harm, no foul. But if that's just like stealing the box. You don't practice safe, done took the money and jumped out the window and ran with it. So now she chasing you down the street trying to catch you to get,
Yep.
but she can't never get that box back. So she gonna try to hurt you the best way she can.
Yep.
Mm.
Hmm.
So do you
Especially
think it's
Latina.
do you think it's right to get an attitude for a nigga to want to take the box to the clinic first?
No, I think
No.
shit is wise for everybody to get some papers on what
I
you
had
playing
I,
with.
I had to ask that for my
Mm.
nigga
Yeah.
Stash. You feel
Uh,
me? I had to ask that for Stash.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
been
What
God.
you
there.
just said, Smooth?
Nah, we ain't doing it. You should have heard it. You feel me? What's
No,
the
I
next
heard what
question,
you
young
said,
lady?
but I was about to say, yeah,
Gotta
you
be
you
quicker
should have
than that.
clarified that a little bit.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Uh,
Gotta be quicker than that.
is he already working or what's going on here? And
Oh God, because we know she got her boo and her
and
husband and
how
you know what
long
I'm
he plan
saying.
on
Like,
having this badge?
no, but I
Oh
respect that
well.
though. I respect that though, because a lot of times, like again,
Oh no, you got to come get it day by day in the upstairs office.
I thought I was in love a few
If the
times.
office
You
is
feel me? But
located in the top of the parking lot, they sign out the keys
it
each day
wasn't
they
the
come
case.
in.
You feel what I'm saying? And I had to learn the hard way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like it was the
I
thought
can
of.
be there
You
now,
feel me?
but that's why I asked what time are they going to be complete? What time are they checking it out? And what time will they be completed? Oh, let me
All
push
right,
mute,
y'all.
y'all. Excuse me.
I'm out.
All right,
All right,
Lily. You have a
Lily.
good
Later,
night.
All
Have a good
Lily.
right,
I gotta
night.
go to work.
Lily. Listen,
Adios.
I was about to say I'm
Hasta
about to go too.
luego.
I didn't even know we was on this long. This was so cool, y'all. It was so nice to meet all of y'all. Can y'all please like comment after the live so I can make sure to go and follow all of y'all channels because I just want to see more because y'all like so dope.
Oh, yeah, most there.
Got you. For
I'll
sure.
do it as soon as I get to
All
work.
right.
Yes,
All
have a
right.
great day at work.
All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next live. Bye.
All right,
All
All
Lily.
right,
right.
Lily
Bye.
down here.
Stardust. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining.
Starburst. Starburst.
Not Starburst. Starburst is
Nah,
crazy.
she was in our other chat the other day. She said it was
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah. Okay.
All right, y'all. You know what? I appreciate finally being able to see some folks on here and
Oh yeah, most
communicate a
that.
little bit differently.
Yeah.
Now I got to go help these contractors get their life together. So I'm gonna
Okay, Q.
let y'all take care of this, and I'll probably pop back in and be in the background in a little while.
Okay,
All
bro.
right, Q.
All
All
right, y'all
right,
take it
bye,
easy.
Hey,
Q.
and
Uh,
we gonna get you past 50. Don't even trip.
oh yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
respect it. I
Okay.
appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, all right,
All
bro.
right,
All right,
all right,
bye.
all right.
All
Later.
right, bro.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
guys. Well, I guess I'll let you guys have it.
Hey. All
I'll
right.
see y'all in the YT streets.
Of
You
course.
Yeah.
already know.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh,
Already know.
listen, don't forget to comment. I tried to look up Smooth page, but I didn't see your page, but I already followed Damo and Elevated,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go follow B3 too.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
think I follow everybody else.
Yeah, I
Mine's
think
is
so.
Smooth K and 3. It's my name with K and 3 on it. But
Also,
I got you. We gonna
Smooth and K and
SMOOV.
3.
no Smooth K and 3. Yeah.
Oh, like in like Nancy.
Yeah.
Look at
Like
me acting like I'm at work. Oh Lord, talking about in like
smooth
Nancy. All right.
smooth
Mm-hmm.
killer nasty 3.
Smooth Killer Nancy 3. That was funny.
Listen, I'm about to scream. I'm gonna be saying K for killing that sweet Lord. All right. Okay. I see it. All right. Thank
It's
y'all. All
All right,
right.
get
Y'all
your
have a
sleep,
good
bro.
night.
All right,
all
you have a
right, you
good one.
too.
All
You
right.
too.
Bye, y'all.
Okay. So the question is, how many women, well, ain't no more
Making
women
a
left.
mess.
That's crazy.
What that was about?
Can't even answer the question now.
What
It
about?
was it
Oh, okay,
was
I get it.
it was how
You
many
said
women
enjoy this spot.
have you guys made cry? How many men have you women made cry? Ugh. I don't do all of that.
I
What
don't,
was
I
the
don't keep
question again?
track. Nah.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. You know, I try to keep cool, but a lot of times, you know, they feel like if you cool, they could just walk all over you. Then I gotta verbally assassinate them. Wait, I
Bro, you
can't
gonna be
say that.
tired. I gotta go find my thing.
But yeah, so um, I'd probably
Shit,
say
like you said, if a
probably
woman
one,
could say one,
one, yeah. You know, it's always that one that really push your buttons and you be like, and they just keep going till you strike back.
Hell yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. That shit be
mm-hmm,
hard when you outnumbered. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
facts.
But yeah, uh,
I'm gonna definitely say more than one on my end. Like I said, I
yeah.
ain't ever kept track or whatever, but I mean I do have two baby mamas and a wife with three baby mamas if you including wifey. So yeah, I mean y'all know how they go in those
Oh yeah.
situations. So most definitely been seen some tears shed at my day, but shit, sometimes it could be over the smallest thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Women can be emotional. It don't even have to be like a real bad argument for
Uh-huh.
chick to let a tear out or whatever. So I mean, it depends on how sensitive she is.
Oh yeah.
Look, I agree with that, and I'm gonna just add
Mm-hmm.
to. I'm gonna add a little bit to that, cause and just say,
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely
Right.
made them cry. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Whether it was me, whether it was us, you know what I'm saying? I can take
Mm-hmm.
accountability for my shit and say, yeah, I definitely made a
Right.
few cry. I was
Right.
young, we all was once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Everything was perfect. We ain't gonna always move the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, shit, look, let's keep it real, fellas. We done cried. Let's keep it real. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
At times, you feel me?
yeah, yeah.
At times, straight up for the same reasons. You feel me?
Hey,
Hmm.
that
So,
that was about to
yeah,
be the next question too.
yeah. See, so hell yeah.
Stardust said, "Have you cried over a woman?" Yes, Stardust. Yes, we
Yes.
have.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
why do y'all
So.
think? Hey, niggas be hurting too. We get hurt too. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like straight up,
Hmm.
we might lash out with anger and shit because it's
Cause
real
we
soft
hurt.
and feminine to cry and boo hoo.
Cause we hurt.
But
Yeah.
we'll shed a tear, out of what they call angry tears. We do that.
Yeah.
We
Hmm.
got emotions and shit too. We
Hey,
just not led by them. You
hey,
know what I'm
all I
saying? We
Right.
can't be
gotta
led by 'em.
all I gotta say is boys in the hood.
Hey, on God. Hey,
Hey, it
look,
is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
just for me to my homies, right? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't gonna hold you.
Uh,
Set It Off was the first movie I cried on when they shot Cleo. I swear to God.
oh yeah,
Because
that was
Oh,
tragic, bro.
the song,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
the
it
song,
was.
bro. The song
Oh,
fucks you up.
that, yeah.
The song will fuck you up every time.
Every time. Yeah, I mean, I can't say they did Cleo dirty, but yeah,
Nah, they did the
like
dirt. I was a
they
kid
they
though.
did they
I will
did the
say that
dirty
too.
though.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Hey, it was when she lit that cigarette. You feel me?
Oh
It was
yeah,
like,
she knew it was. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
shit,
yeah,
that shit
bro.
hurt. You feel me? Oh God. But yeah, what's the next question? Look, I think who said that? Where y'all from?
That's our legend of Oz. Like that's who been asking all the questions in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm from LA.
So y'all don't even want to know the first movie I cried on. You talking about first movie when I was young? Man, it was an animated series. It was All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh,
Like, hey man,
oh,
that was as a child. Like for one, I mean Bambi when his mom got shot. Like they never really saw it. You just kind of put
hmm,
two and two together. But on that one, when he was
Yeah.
swimming down, I love dogs. And I was just
Right.
like, he didn't make it back up. I'm like, brother, hold on, what's going on? Like, all I
No,
seen
real
felt
shit.
was just the water coming down my face. That's when I knew I had emotion. I was like, dang,
Oh
Yeah.
that's
God.
messed up.
That shit made me hug my dog more. You feel me?
Man, you
Like
hear me?
straight
I was like, dang, we killing the animated pets and stuff now. Like, never saw that coming.
But to answer your question, Legend of Oz, I'm from North Carolina, bro. You know. Yeah. Let's see. Anthony said y'all don't always act like it. See, here we go. Here we go.
see?
Man,
We
it
can't
take us
we
a
don't
She supposed
while.
to be in bed right
no, we
now with
gotta
her blue class husband.
we gotta be careful who we show that emotion to, you
Right.
know, because now in the wrong hands and they know that you tapped into your soul side pause. Oh man. Oh you anytime anytime they get mad, like, oh you a bitch, like all this
Oh God. Look, they shame us. You feel me?
yeah.
God,
Sassy. Yeah, that's the word. Oh,
the
you
fuck?
sassy.
Hmm.
You sassy. Right.
Oh
Then they
God.
think they could just talk junk to you. Oh, you sassy. Like, nah.
Look, they want a nigga to be like that. This is why they fuck with assholes. You feel me? They fuck with the scammers and shit. They want that roughneck nigga, but then they want the roughneck nigga to start crying. You feel me? Like
Hmm.
it don't work like that. You either gonna get a rough nigga or you gonna get a soft nigga. You feel me? Straight up, you
So
can't have both.
so the comparison I like to use is that, you know, the dealer, the roughneck dude or whatever, that's who the woman wants. And she's gonna go after him and screw everybody else until she's older, ran through, she sees that she don't got no value. Then all of a
Right.
sudden, now that solid dude that had good intentions, now you want to spin the block and think that he was sitting there waiting for you. It don't work like that.
You right. You right.
So like you
And this
you
is why I
really
wanted to
didn't
get on
want
him.
you didn't want this dude, but you settled after you got a reality check. Like that's
Yep.
not
Hmm.
fair.
Facts. Facts. Look, that's why I wanted to get on the panel earlier. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because look, we
yeah,
all grown, we all old enough to see shit on Facebook, Instagram, and all the shit. We hear the
right,
podcast, we see the comments, we
facts,
know it's a difference. You feel what I'm saying? And it's
facts.
not a
Hmm.
competition. You feel
Right.
me? But a lot of times they get caught up in trying to be that equal. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? They want to match our our alphaness. You feel
Uh-huh.
me? Or then they want us to match their sensitiveness. You feel me? And you can't have both.
Facts.
Straight up.
Hmm.
That's why I was like I said last night, fuck what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You feel me?
Yeah,
Fuck how I said it. Yeah, I curse. But
yeah,
don't block the message because I'm cursing and my voice is raised. I'm a nigga.
right,
You feel me? I'm not gonna be like, babe, I'm not gonna be soft on your ass all the time. I'm gonna be soft, but when a nigga worked up, a nigga worked up.
right.
Hmm.
Just like
Yeah.
when they get worked up. They get worked up
Uh-huh.
and start crying and want you to comfort.
Yeah.
I feel like crying dismisses the point. If you start crying, you really taking away from my point. You know what I'm saying? Because you want
And
the
that's
tears to change what I'm feeling. And the
right,
tears ain't gonna change what I'm feeling. You
right.
feel me? Not if I feel I'm right and I'm strong and I'm standing on my 10.
Yeah,
You feel me? Now as a man taking accountability, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, baby. You right, my bad. I should have shut the fuck up.
yeah.
You feel me?
That's real.
Yeah, by the time you get finished, you be apologizing for something you ain't do. I don't
You
even
ain't
know what you
even
talking
do
about, but they
nothing.
crying.
Oh God.
You patting her on the back, and she the one that did something to you, or hurt your feelings or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
You
that's
already
that
know.
transference of energy. You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like real
Hmm.
Deflection.
shit.
Yep.
That
Yep.
shit real, bro. Like you could be happy as hell. Get one fucked up phone call, she done took it all from you.
Something you ain't even do. You ain't even call her. She got a call from somebody else. Now that her problem, now your problem.
Because accountability for them is you shouldn't have did it. It's like, wow.
Well,
Okay,
I did this because you made me feel mad. You made me upset. What?
cause this.
Hmm.
What?
That's what they
You like,
say. But it's like I reacted to what you was on, but I'm the cause. You feel me? Don't get mad at the ripples from rippling. You feel me? Get mad at the
right.
rock that was thrown in there. You feel me?
Facts.
Hmm.
That's
I tell
facts.
people we can only make our choices. We can't pick and choose our consequences.
That's a fact. Oh, that
Make the
was
best choice,
boss.
nigga. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do.
Yeah, that was boss. So, Legend of Oz said, okay, was the first cry the last cry? Could you really love after the first cry and first heartbreak? I mean, yeah. So,
Yeah.
so as far as that crying stuff, I mean, it don't necessarily have to be like the last cry. Like, you could be hurt more than one time to the point to
Right.
where tears shed. So, it ain't like it's a one and done type of deal. If you invested that much into a female and you get let down or she do some foul stuff, ain't no telling how many times a man gonna cry. Like, just being honest.
Hmm.
And to piggyback on that,
Hmm.
they not gonna know because we niggas we cry to ourselves. You feel me? We might take a
Yep.
ride. You feel me? We might do that shit in
Yep.
the shower. You feel me?
Yep.
Like I'm
Yep.
not crying to you, baby. No, we're not doing that. You feel
No,
me?
Right.
Because then you're
definitely
gonna
not.
lose respect. And once you lose
Yep.
respect, now we have
So,
communication issues.
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the ripple. And you know what I mean? A lot of times they don't, like I said, they throw stones and then hide behind that sensitivity shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like straight up. Like don't start no shit and then cower down like, oh, I'm the culprit. I'm
Right.
reacting.
Hmm.
It's a reaction. You feel me?
Right.
Like niggas ain't waking up like, oh, I'm about to piss her off today. Fuck her. And woo woo. Nah, it's gonna be cool until you take me there. And vice versa. You feel me? Like,
Yeah. My bad. I'm trying to catch up on the chat because they going ham in the chat.
So going ham.
Like,
they ain't gonna have we know who that is in the chat. That's Antonice in the chat.
is
You feel me?
Liliana in there too?
Lily
Nah,
still up?
Okay, we got Anita in the chat too. Thank you for joining, Anita. So
good, Anita.
she said, but that's not no excuse. If people aren't happy, they should just leave. I mean, yeah, that's in the
Right.
ideal world, but a lot of people aren't strong minded or strong willed like that. A lot of times they'll just stay. So yeah, that would be ideal. It just doesn't always happen like that.
I feel like at times reasons and excuses are different. You know what I'm saying? So she right. Ain't no excuse. You feel me? If you're not happy, go be happy. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
But the reason I'm not happy has to be addressed. You feel me? And vice versa.
That's
Again, that's
true.
not making no excuses. That's taking accountability. If I'm
That's
fucking
true.
with you and I'm wrong, let's talk it out.
Right. I get that. I get that. Let's see. So she said, but I just don't think people know what the true meaning of love is. They don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
but love for me versus love for you versus love for somebody else is all gonna be different.
Different,
Fact,
yeah.
fact, big facts.
So the basis, the core might be like not even the same, but it might be similar, but it's everything outside of the core of love is gonna mean something different to each individual person. So it's not really a one size fits all type of deal when it comes to love.
No, you
Let's
right.
see.
What it was? You put on lotion this morning. Oh no, I
So
gotta I want to do. Yeah, just sit right there. Hopefully you
Real
so
can
niggas
put
so
this
she
on
love,
said,
because
love,
but
when I move it, I be forgetting.
who that online?
Okay,
Who
I'm about
that?
to say, but he go back
real
to work
love.
too.
That's
Patrice.
Anthony.
But if I gotta move my stuff, I'm for sure.
Anthony's, yeah.
So she online and in the chat.
But you about to go to
On the
bed?
panel and in the chat.
She
I don't
multitasking.
think she muted. I don't think she ain't
Hey,
mute.
but
That's the only
Anita,
thing.
you right.
I'm probably
You
going to
feel
bed
me?
in
Real love
probably
isn't
about
going.
another hour
But
because I
love
need to
isn't
get
going to
some
hurt
hours
you
of
or make you
Sunday
cry.
sleep.
Love hurts though. You feel me? So does the truth. You feel me?
Yep.
Just because you
Yep.
cry and you feel pain doesn't mean it ain't love. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
It's like, well, I got to keep you smiling and feeling good for you to feel love. Nah, I love you enough to tell you that when you wrong. Fuck that. I love you. You still my chick, but you dead ass wrong. You feel me? Like straight up.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Eve
So
didn't apologize to God or Adam. It's not in the woman's DNA. Accountability.
bars.
Okay.
Drop
Oh,
Okay.
mic. Drop mic.
Mic drop.
hey.
You feel me?
Mic
Okay.
drop. Yeah,
Straight.
that's it. Enough said. Yeah, he
Straight up.
that was it right there. So Anita said thank you for showing love. But you're right, real love can also change a person to change a person to change for you if they really love you. Yeah, yeah. Um, the thing with that is that I can't speak for everybody, but I know as far as myself, as I get older and trying to find love like over and over again, it's like I'm coming off of my square, my core values, to try to find a partner and it's not working out. So my patience is starting to run real thin. And all of that time I could have been investing more into myself, I'm trying to, make sure she's good, make sure she's happy. Like I could have been doing that for myself. I mean, that's just my perspective on that. But I do get where you coming from with that.
No, like
What's that?
look, that's that difference. I feel like I said, once I felt that in love shit, yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely made me do better. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
definitely stepped up. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Real. You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of times, I mean, for self, I didn't. You're not gonna always feel that love. You're not gonna always feel that. Like I said, if it's not in you, it's not in you. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I got an ex that's mad right now because I'm giving all to my chick versus giving it to her who feels she earned it. But
Right.
it wasn't in me to be, faithful to you. It wasn't in me. Nothing clicked when I was
Mm-hmm.
with you. And
Right.
it just happened like that. You feel me? A lot of
Right.
times we sit back and it's like, damn, you ain't do me like that. Why you know, going over the top for them?
Right.
It's just something clicked for them, bro. Like it wasn't you
Mm-hmm.
wasn't it. And you gotta accept
That
that.
part. That
You know what
part.
I'm saying? Like again, like if my chick don't take accountability with me, but with the next nigga she's taking accountability, hey, something done clicked for her. You feel me?
Right. That's a fact. Let's say, but if a person can't take accountability, then they aren't sorry, and change can't happen. That's true.
Fact,
That's
fact.
Yeah,
true.
that's definitely true. You got to be able to take accountability.
That's the first step in change, and that's the first step in anything. Accountability.
Hmm.
It's a whole lack of it going on in this world. So I mean, it is what it is. Hey, Ryan got back on. He said, "You still on? Yeah, I'm still on, man. Going on 7 hours. I'm still up here. I'm out in these streets. Yeah, I'm still here though. It's all good. Thank you for joining back. Yeah, man. It's just it's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. We got some more questions. So
Yeah, I think we all change for the right person or whatever. But like you say, when you identify, like it's a combination of knowing somebody that's accountable, somebody that's loyal, somebody that love you
yep.
and all that. Like, yeah, you see that you really hurting somebody and you care about her, or him, if you a girl, what I'm saying, you gonna change. And then sometimes some people don't really see what they doing. And then that's just a whole nother thing right there. If they don't realize what she said 7 hours. if they don't
just
realize,
about
you know what I'm saying, what they doing wrong. But I
right,
mean, like you say, you got a whole nother issue on your hand at that point.
right, exactly. So yeah, it just you gotta always find the root cause. Outside of
Hmm.
that, you won't really get anything solved or accomplished because you didn't get all the way down to the root cause of everything.
Hmm.
Okay, Smooth said he got a call. Okay, Smooth. Be easy, bro. So Anita said, and there's a real meaning of love, but most don't know the meaning. Yeah, I guess I don't. You know, you, you care to share with us?
Yeah, I was sure gonna ask what's a
Right.
definition or meaning of love or whatever. But I'm just
Just
true.
think.
Most don't know it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Right.
people throw the word love around, and you know what I'm saying. They just really like the person, but they
It's
not
an
really the.
interpretation, right?
Yeah, it just
So,
sound good, but I mean, I
mhm,
think they go from even when you younger and you use the words or whatever. Like looking back on life, I use it like I mean high school and all that, but I mean that wasn't really love.
yeah, that's facts. Now that really wasn't like that was puppy love,
Yeah, basically,
you
basically.
know. Then as you get older, then it's all lust. That
Hmm.
ain't love, bro.
At all.
But
Go through life,
yeah,
take you a few times to realize what's the true meaning of love, what it really means to hold somebody down and all that. So shit, sometimes it
right,
take a while. Take a few bumps in the road to realize like, oh, okay, this what this is.
right. But yeah, it's all good. Okay. What's one thing men expect that women often overlook?
Mm. He said,
Everything.
he said, man, trying to think of one thing.
Thank you for joining, Stardust. You have a good night.
Stardust holler at you.
Yeah, Stardust about to go. But yeah, we here. Hey Q, you know the deal, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, we just catching the vibe. It's all good.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Damn, it's
Put
4 in
those
the morning.
questions. Man, look, I
But
gotta
yeah, what's
get
one
up for
thing?
work.
Nah, I ain't gotta work none. I'm
No,
good.
I say I do, but no, I'm still gonna I'm gonna rock it out to the 7 hour mark.
Okay, so we got 8 more minutes. I think 7 hours is good too. My
Hmm.
longest my longest live before this was the 5 hours. Remember when I had that
Yeah,
5K
yeah,
views and
yeah.
shit? So yeah,
Hmm.
so I thought I was gonna go for a 12, but nah, not today.
Man, that's a that's a journey.
Man, that's half of the whole day.
Man, what you said? You gonna spend the other half sleeping.
Probably not, but yeah. But yeah, I just really got some gems from Yo Yo. Like
Hmm.
I don't know what I know everybody, talk about they was watching from TV, but I never really did that. And like she's like, watch your own videos from your TV, from your other account. I'm like, that ain't gonna work. I didn't sign in or nothing. Like I just let it play from the browser on my Fire Stick. And
Hmm.
then I pulled up my analytics. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. So I was like,
He
okay,
said, yeah,
cool.
yeah. He said, okay, drop
So
them
then,
gems, drop them gems.
so then I threw all my live streams into a playlist. Let it ride.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let it play on the living room TV.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's all good, man. It
Shoot,
just it
have you ever heard of Tuba Chat?
yeah,
Have you
yeah,
ever
yeah,
been in that Tuba Chat or whatever? They be
yeah,
in there, exchanging playlists with people.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay,
So shit, Chip the one actually introduced me to Tuba Chat.
okay.
But obviously it's towards the end of, my other channel.
Hmm.
But I was good. I was catching subs from out of there and stuff like that. So, it was a good vibe. All I know that first 20 minutes to wait once you sub was crazy. It
Oh yeah, okay.
felt like I was waiting for 20 hours. Like, bro, what the
Man, I did that too at work. I was just like, dag, okay. So it's like a little waiting, like we waiting outside the club for a minute,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's
I said
exactly what it
it must
felt
be cracking in there.
like. Word. Like you waiting to get in the VIP or something like that.
Man, I was like, who I got to slide a 20 to let me in now?
Yeah, yeah, for real. That's crazy, man. What we
Man,
see.
I sure thought about some in relation to that question. Well, I guess it was like one thing that what was the question again?
One thing that men expect that women often overlook.
From a woman, or I guess from a woman per se, or what we want on ourselves. Cause shoot, I
It's
guess I kind of go ahead.
it's what do you want as a man that you expect, you know, your woman, to at least do be acknowledged of or stuff, but they often overlook it. Or
I would say like understanding, not maybe all the way around, but understanding the importance of like us men liking to unwind. You know what I'm saying? Because as a lot of some women they connect in a different type of way. They may want to spend time, and we want to spend time too. But it's also important for us to have those moments to where we could chill, do
right,
our own thing or whatever like that, unwind and relax. And sometimes women don't understand that it ain't that we don't want to be around you. We need time to decompress. Like
yeah,
we work all day, we do all these type of things or whatever, and we come back as a better person if we just had that little bit of time to watch the game or something like that or whatever, or
right,
whatever it may be or whatever. So understanding that,
mhm.
baby, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
just want to, what I'm saying, do this. I know you don't like watching the game like this, so I ain't trying to put you through this. So I'll be
right,
upstairs in a little bit.
right. That's a fact. That was a good one. That was a good point of view.
Hmm.
I think I probably agree with that. Like I didn't even think of nothing else beside that. If you just want, let me just unwind. Not for the whole night. Just give me like a little hour or two.
Man, that's all.
You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure, the insurance will be done, everything, kitchen clean, living room clean. Like just let me just woosah real fast.
Right, man. I tell you,
Right,
because as soon as we clock back in, we clock back in. And like you say, a lot of times, not only are we dealing with what we dealing with, not to say that women don't deal with it too, but
right, right,
like Smooth was saying, you get a phone call and then, she going through something and then now, she telling you, but if you don't react or respond a certain
yeah,
way,
yeah,
now the cloud in your house and you underneath that cloud as well because, you should have did this or whatever, being,
right.
more empathetic to the situation, so that can be, yeah.
And you ain't even do nothing. Like, dang, I was at work all day. I just got off. I didn't call you. This phone call ain't mention my name or nothing. And now because I'm trying to catch my zen, now it's a problem because I'm not riled up like you.
Right.
It
Yeah,
just
you didn't get that emotional response she was
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for.
Now it's like, you a-hole, you don't care. I knew it.
Right.
You ain't ish. Like, yo, what?
Right. Or if you like, man, the chick at work, she doing that, stuff like that, and you be like, well, baby, maybe maybe you should look at it this way. Oh, you ain't on my side. You're like, oh, damn. Wait a minute, hold on, my bad. I forgot we at a rah-rah party right now. Let me just rah-rah with you or
Right,
whatever. So,
right.
but I mean, there come times with learning your partner and stuff like that too. Not saying all women like that or whatever,
Yeah,
but man, I think we
yeah.
all as men been in a situation like that before.
Right, right. It's like you gotta hype her up.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure she ain't going like pop out on somebody like after she hyped up.
You gotta match her energy, whether she hype, whether she crying, whether she need a hug or whatever. Just be that emotional support for her. A
Right,
woman's
right, right.
emotion clouds reality.
That's what frustrates men. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
'Cause we can look at it
That's
with
the thing
take the
though.
emotion out.
The women is emotional based thinkers, The men are logical.
Hmm.
It is what it is. We're supposed to be able to balance each other out.
Hmm.
So a woman just gonna be a woman, respectfully.
Respectfully though.
Respectfully. But yeah, okay, we made it. yeah, we at 7 hours. Like I'm
Yes,
cool.
sir.
I'm cool, bro. I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, look, I gotta be up at 8, so work coming. Work coming. It's all good though.
Yeah. Hey, Legend of Eyes, I appreciate you for stopping through because you was definitely, putting some questions out in the air. Um, Q still in the bushes. I appreciate you too, Q.
Yes,
And
sir.
anytime we gonna start something like we gonna do panel parties. Paul, that sounded crazy.
Panel boys. Hey,
Nah, but I mean it's easy watch outs for everybody.
hey, that's what I was talking about. That I have been saying in a few people chats. I like, man, we need to like when Chip and Hustle Man was doing it a while back. I was like, man, we need to do this on our own. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to do more of this. Like, I mean, definitely join when they had a thing going on, but we don't
Right,
have to wait on nobody to do nothing. Shit, we
right,
all grown. We can just link up.
right.
Plus, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they want. I mean, they always advocating for us to push out and shit be our best version of ourselves. So
Right.
why not do something like this?
Yeah, so
It's
the
only gonna
only
get
thing
better.
with that, everybody's schedules is all different. I mean, which is
Hmm.
fine, but if maybe people start doing shifts throughout the day, that sounded crazy too. But like, somebody jump on the panel for run the panel for maybe 4 to 6 hours. No, six is a lot of hours. Somebody run the panel for 4 hours. Somebody else run the
Yeah.
next panel for 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? This way.
Hmm.
And then, people go on lunch break, jump on the panel, get some hours. Jump on the next person panel, get some hours.
Yep.
You know, it could all be done. We gotta figure out a game plan. Like
Hmm.
I think it could definitely work.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, shit, we on here all day anyway. So I
Right.
mean, I see you in the chat. I see a lot of people, and we on here all day. So might as well.
And it's just like, instead of instead of me being in your chat or whatever, like we could be chatting with each other, getting the same hours.
Yeah,
So I
that
think
makes sense to me. Two birds, one stone.
right, right. So yeah, I gotta figure out
Hmm.
a way. I gotta get this StreamYard cheaper though, but
Yeah, how much
um,
you drop for this? Like, what's it, like a
no, this a free.
$100?
This the free trial.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
So it's $1 for 7 days. You know,
Damn, that'll be long at all. Shit.
but
For the
it's
free
like
trial.
the 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 pricing is crazy though. It said it was like $45, not even a month, $45 a week.
A week?
A week.
That's crazy work.
Or like if you pay for it annually, it was like $800 for the whole year.
Shit.
That's
Man, yeah, we're gonna have to
either
find
either
another
that
way.
hey, either that or we gonna have to do 6-person panels. I mean, oh
Yeah.
well. Oh well.
Man, we gonna figure it out because like $45 a week, that's crazy work.
Right. Either that or somebody gotta take the like say we all say it's 50 people. It ain't gonna be 50 people. 25 people all put in $2. That's the money for the week. So everybody
Hell
pay two
yeah.
dollars a week. And we just gotta trust that one person that they're gonna, at least keep the panel open.
Keep it going, yeah.
You know,
I'm right looking at it now, I'm like, hey, crazy.
but yeah, they definitely crazy with that price. We still drop your channel link, so I can say. But they definitely are bugging with that. So it, I gotta check out some of the other platforms. I just don't know if you could split the watch hours.
Right, bringing people up here and all that, yeah. I'm gonna look into it too. I'm trying to find, and they so damn sneaky because I'm looking on the plans and pricing. It don't give you the price on here. It just got the little 7 day free trial little button right here. It's almost like once you get to the checkout, then they gonna tell you how much it costs. Like I got a free core and advanced. You can bring 15 people.
What? So I must have been looking at some crazy ass plan then. But yeah,
Yeah, they got free core and advanced.
okay. Okay, so 45 a month ain't that's reasonable.
Hmm.
And then obviously this is all business, so write that write all of that off.
Yeah, I think that's what Queen was doing.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be definitely the move. So yeah, we'll figure all this out.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, shit,
So
I'll be on here tomorrow. Well, today I'll be on here later on today. I said I'll be on here in the morning, probably in
take
Trisha
a
live. I'll be the
gotta
first one
take a
on there.
quick power nap. Quick power nap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Word, bro. But all right,
Yeah, I say appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, laying out the platform, keeping
oh
this
yeah,
thing going or whatever and allowing me to be up in here and, shit, just being another, advocate for, unity and growth because shit, we in this together. So right on,
that's a
broski.
fact. That's a fact. Yeah, salute to you. So if everybody is still tapped in, drop a comment afterwards. Everybody could link up. Everybody could, connect like that. So I'm gonna be signing off now. Everybody stay up. I'll holler at y'all.